morning. Thank you. Hey. OMG, hello. Hello, Disney Otaku Girl. Hello, Kaipo and Rob and Robert. Hello, Lee and David and Baba Jeff. Howdy, Pearface. Hi, Catherine. Morning, Lady Elspeth. Hello, Casey Cat and Bud Brown. Hello, Chris. Hello, Joseph. Hello, HG. Hey, J-Man and Morrow and Chris. Hello, ECZ. Duncan Ninja Cat. Hey, David. Hey Raider, hey Garrett, hey Ultravoard. Hello Kelly, hello mystery guest, hello Nate. Oh hey there, hi Mike. Hello Oz and Jordan. Aw. I am so glad you're here, Jordan. Thank you for joining us. Hi Brock. Morning Lil Puffs, hello. Hello Bill. Well, hopefully we can have a Disney morning together. Hello, Shree. Hello, Ulrico. Oh, hi, Tiger Lily. Hi. Just every time I look at my stuff, it looks like it's slightly tilted. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little thing real quick. Quick little thing. Nope, that's the wrong way. Does it really want to be like that? I feel like I'm going crazy. I need to actually test this with like a straight line. Is there any kind of, other than like the exposure, is there anything with the actual smoothness of the video going weird? I'm seeing a little bit of glitches from my end and I'm wondering if I should restart the app. In fact, I may just do that. I don't know. Has anyone seen that, or am I just seeing that on my end? Like I just saw it again. I saw a little stutter. You know what? Little glitch. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but I'm glad we're saying the same thing. Hang on, I'm gonna restart the app. I'll be right back. Be right back. See you soon. Okay, let's see if that corrects it. We back. It's just a glitch in the matrix. Well, we don't want any glitches. Matrix or otherwise. Little Glitch is my new rapper name. Wow. Wow. Hey Park Thrills. We're getting into the time of year where I say it's hot and people are like, you don't know what hot is. It's like I'm just gonna say it when it's like 72. You're like, and then people will get mad at me. That seems better. I'm not seeing it as much. When I first opened the app, the first time, it was like a bright green screen and then it went to the regular screen, so I'm not sure if maybe it just had like a little bug stuck in there. Speaking of bugs, oh my goodness, let me say hi to you guys really quick and then I'll tell you bug stories. Because I've got them. 101 in my town. Yeah, it's not that hot here yet, but it's starting to get hotter compared to, it's starting to get into like summer weather, so such a weird view. I feel like it's gotten weirder, or maybe it's just like the way I'm putting the camera. Oh, I just like messed stuff up. Yeah, it's a really weird view, looking down like that. I've got These very festive ears. I just realized there's a flower on the back that looks super cute. Okay. I'm gonna have to like pick and choose what stories happened today, because I've got lots of stuff that happened this weekend. Okay, let's see, is that the right? I'm trying to make sure it feels balanced on my head because it's hard to tell. Yeah. Oh man, just realized that there's a person in the background. There we go. Oh, thanks, Gregory. 112. Ugh. Thanks, Lee. I mean, it's pretty basic. I feel like a lot of basics are what I've been choosing to wear to Disneyland because they go with more ears. Hi, Steven. Excuse me. Oh, thanks. Stop it, you guys. Morning, Steven. Let's see. Let me bring that up so I can see a little better. There we go. Thanksgiving vibe? Do they? Like cornucopia? Okay, so it's kind of weird today, but I figured it was going to be a little warmer, so I didn't want sometimes I'll stubbornly wear my hair down on a hot day because I want it down, and it's dumb. I need to not do that. So anyway, you look bright and awake today. I feel mellow, but like good. So, oh, and ride roulette. Good idea, actually. Let me see. I mean, it's morning, so that could work. This could work. We could do ride roulette. I think that's a good idea. Thanks. Wait, what's FRRR? Hi, Lions fan. Wait, is that like for real? But like excited for real? Good morning, JD. Hi, Brian. I don't know. Maybe you guys get to decide what rides. Oh man. Security like zips everything up. I love it. The new way that they're doing the windows and everything, it's pretty good. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, it's a good idea. Okay. So, bug stories. I don't know if I've told you guys this. Ryan hates roaches. With like, he's almost like freaked out by them. Oh, thanks, Brown Studios. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know why, but your name reminded me of a Twitch viewer. Oh, that's why. Refractal Studios is what it was. You're planning a Disneyland Halloween trip for the year. Yay! I love that time of year. That's my favorite time of year. Zara, hello. Hello, mouse ears. Hi, mystery guest. You're freaked out? Okay, so at least you guys understand Ryan's perspective on that. I don't care. Like spiders, yes. But, and I don't want to like hold a roach or anything. But if I had to, I'd be okay. Ryan would be disgusted. So what happened was, I was looking for the roller coaster at Pixar Pier and I didn't realize it was Incredicoaster. I wrote the same thing back in the 90s. Shoot, what was it? California Screamin'. No, these are not trolls. I'm gonna tell you real stories. Well, it's one story. I have lots of stories, but I have one bug story. So last night, I was like switching out the laundry downstairs, and there was a roach like right in front of the front door. And I was like, Ryan, there's a roach, because it scared me. And it was like this big. is like that big. And so Ryan brings Lady down, our cat, and he was like, okay, do your job. And it started like scurrying toward her, and she like ran out of the way because she was freaked out by it. I smell like really intense cigarette smoke right here. I'm trying to see if I see any cigarettes. Anyway, like really, really intense. Like my hair might smell like cigarettes after this. Ew, immersed in love. I think that might have been, so it's been hot. So it probably came in from like, I don't know. We've had them like on our front porch. So, oh, it's dissipating. I think somebody was like standing nearby. Anyway, I don't mind it for a second, actually. I've told you guys this before. I don't mind the smell. I just don't really want to smell like it. Anyways, roach, I screamed. Ryan came down, and Ryan was freaked out and like jumped out of the way, and I screamed. And then he grabbed like the bug spray. I put Lady away because I didn't want her involved. And so he grabbed the bug spray, and it ran into this corner behind like where we have some like a hanging shoe rack. And so I moved that out of the way. Oh, thank you so much, Tanya. Tiggertail is calling you Tanya. Thank you for the $10 tip. Your first tip of the day. Thank you guys for putting gems in the chat. To thank Tanya for being such a gem, for supporting my channel and my sugar addiction, clearly. I vacuum bugs. Wait, okay. A roach? Can you vacuum a roach that big? It was a big boy. Ginormous water roaches. Ooh. That little kid was mad dogging me. That was like a 2-year-old. Mad dogging me. Mean mugging. Anyway, so I moved the like hanging shoe rack out of the way, and Ryan went to go spray because, oh no, I was like, oh my goodness, there's a black spider back there. I was like, and he's like, it's a black widow, and I was like, I don't know, I can't tell. And he looked, and he's like, kind of looks like a black widow. And that's my biggest fear, is like poisonous spiders. So Ryan's like roach fear plus my spider fear, but actually I'm gonna spoil this. I was the hero of this story, okay? Because Ryan really did not want to get near the roach. Lady was useless. And so he sprayed back there, got the roach and the spider. And so they're like, the roach story, it's almost over, Nate. The spider comes like, kind of like inching out. It's basically done for. And then but the roach comes like scurrying out, and we're like, oh my goodness, it didn't get it. But it was looking a little slow, but still pretty sprightly. And I was like, should I kill it? Should I kill it? And Ryan's like backing up. And so I just took my flip-flop and like smashed the roach, which for some reason I had the idea that roaches can't be smashed. I don't know where I got that idea. But smashed, it did. Smashed. And then the spider comes like dragging itself out, and I smashed that one. And then Ryan was like, wow, wifey. And I was like, I am a hero. It was so gross. That was an office quote, I think. Yeah, it's an office quote from one part, I don't remember. Anyway, I killed both of them, and then I cleaned everything up, and he said, thank you, wifey. Oh, and sorry, speaking of like wifey hubby things, this is like the funniest motivation for this, but on long drives, our like thing, this is totally changing the subject, so if you don't like that, we're not talking about that anymore. She chose violence. Hold on. No, they invaded our space. We didn't know if that was a poisonous spider. It wasn't a black widow. We figured that out. Godzilla. So Ryan, on our long drives, like we went up to Northern California, so it's like 7 hours, 6-7 hours. Hey Pikachu. No, it was not 30 minutes, like 5 minutes. okay, on our long drives, I'm sorry, we'll like listen to music or whatever, but we really need to kill time, we'll listen to Ryan's Roses, which is Ryan Seacrest on like Kiss FM, and they do, so like people will call in and be like, I think this is really sad, but I don't know if it's true. It may not even be, it may be like staged, I don't know. But it's entertaining, whatever it is. And I've thought about even doing like React stream to it, because it's so fascinating to me. But women will call in, usually it's women, and they'll be like, I think my boyfriend might be cheating on me, or my husband might be cheating on me. And so Ryan, with like one of his like female assistants, will call, or like radio hosts, will call the person and be like, hey, is Joe there? And wait, what's your profile pic? I can't tell what that is. And so I would like to stand up for Christine. She has whacked me with a flip-flop. That is not true. That is not. Oh, but thank you for standing up for me. So Ryan's Roses, they're trying to entrap the cheater. If there is a cheater, they call and they say like, hey, blah, blah, blah. We're a new place in town, flower shop, and we want to give you a free dozen roses. And you can send them to anybody you want. We just need their name and a note. And usually that tells, they'll be like, so like their wife's name is Tanya, and they'll be like, send it to Crystal. And they'll be like, oh, okay, what do you want to put on the note? And they'll be like, can't wait to see you again. And then Ryan Seacrest will be like, hey Joe, you're on the air, I need you to know that. Who's Crystal? I've got your wife on the line. And then they like confront him. Anyway, so that's Ryan's Roses. And one of them had to do with like the wife was confronting the husband, and he sent the roses to somebody else, and she was like, you never give me flowers. And he was like, I give you flowers every year on your birthday. And so the whole point of the story is yesterday Ryan got home from work and he gave me this really pretty like pink and like blush and kind of like lavender bouquet of flowers. He just walked in with a bouquet of flowers, which he has done it randomly, but mostly it's just on my birthday, and that's okay with me. But he totally, I was like, are you doing this because of Ryan's Roses? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. Anyway, I just thought it was hilarious that the Ryan's Roses was the inspiration for giving me flowers. I'll take it. Anyway. Yeah. You saw that show? Yeah, that's where we watch it on on YouTube. I mean, we listen to it, but anyways, should we get into the park? That story time is over for now. Oh, that's cute. No, Zara, that's totally cute. Hey, Dressy Spider. Hello, David T. One rose the first month, two, and on. Oh, that's cute. And after the first year, it's over. I think Mr. Steen did it to thank you for saving him from the bugs. Well, he must have known ahead of time because he did it before I did that. Oh, weird. The wall is like throwing me off. Oh, it's having me sign in. You know my... Come on. My fingerprint wasn't... Fireflies. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Thank you. Okay. He's psychic. He knew. He knew I was going to do something heroic for him. a magic band. You know, I have a magic band and I don't feel the need for it because at Disneyland, as far as I know, it's literally just entrance to the park. And I already have a watch. And I'm not a jewelry person. If it were, I don't know. Even if I could use it for other things, I don't know if I would need it. Hello, Exile Online. It's a little cooler. Oh, has it been pretty? We were gone for the weekend, so I don't know what it was like over the weekend. Bug Slayer. You save kids in the parks all the time? Once? Well, no. You mean like the reuniting with the mom thing? That was the most dramatic and like perfectly planned on-screen thing. I couldn't have orchestrated that. Like, you know what actually happened is I found the child, and if I hadn't taken the child to Lost Children, the mom might have found her sooner. I'm kind of joking, but lightning lane. You don't even, yeah, magic bands are almost useless here unless they've updated it. They did this big push for it and then like not much. Oh my goodness, I love the way this looks. Oh, it's so much prettier in person, but you can kind of see it. Baby Yoda. I hired them. They're very good actors. That little child was like very scared, and but that was all acting. Oh yeah, bounty hunting, and then like park entrance. I'm really surprised that they kind of dropped that program, because if they had slowly increased its usefulness, I feel like more people would have jumped on the bandwagon while there was a push for it. I think he's looking at Goofy. Yeah, I love when they do the different heights. Disney has such good landscaping. Adult being lost, probably the same. Bring them to Lost Children. Oh my goodness, pear face. Yeah, we have, oh, what's it called? I keep wanting to call it manzanilla. It's like a vining flower, and I can't remember what the actual name of it is, but ours is getting burnt from the sun too. Ryan's even been putting like a mesh to protect it, but yeah, just find a cast member and let them know. My favorite flower, if you're asking me, is dahlias, which is really broad, but I want to include most dahlias because there's so much variety, but they're always like a really, really pretty cut flower. They're just, and then peonies actually have really grown on me. Oh, I see Frank. His shirt's not blue. The porch potato porch is open again. Morning.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. Hi guys. How's it going? Your porch has been
hiding. Hey Frank, how you doing? Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Take care.
I almost didn't recognize you without a blue shirt.
Huh?
Don't you usually wear a blue shirt?
No.
Well, Dodger shirt.
There's blue. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mark. That's Dodgers.
Oh, I know. I just feel like there's usually blue and then blue.
Well,
It's okay.
Summer colors.
That's
also, I
true.
work Disneyland.
Yeah.
In fact, I made the remark to somebody over the weekend that I got some nice Disneyland column Hawaiian shirts,
Okay.
but I couldn't find them.
Oh.
Well, I got, what, 3 closets?
Oh, okay.
You know, because I live in a 2-bedroom house all by myself. Actually, there's more closets,
Okay. You've got so many clothes.
you know. And finally, I found them.
Oh, you did. Are you gonna wear them?
Yeah. Well, yes, I am.
Okay, that's
but
gonna
I'll
be
probably
scary.
wear them coming up this weekend.
Okay.
I'll wear one or two.
Okay.
Because of the individual that I pointed it out to.
Okay. They're gonna be here.
Yeah, they're nice shirts. You see
They're
this
from
up
Disney.
here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I don't
where
like
you-
change, Frank.
Yeah. Where you been hiding? Where have you been hiding?
I haven't been doing mornings as much, and I took a little bit of a break because I was getting burnt out. But
Okay.
but
Because it's been, I want to say a month since you did.
no, it's been a while. Actually, I've been here, and I thought you were over there, and I didn't see you in a couple
Well,
mornings.
over there, I only stay over there till about 10 in the morning.
Oh, that's
And then the
oh.
lunch crowd will start coming in and looking for a table to sit
Okay.
on. Especially in the shade.
Okay.
That's where I would sit in the morning in the shade.
So did you leave around 10 then?
Well, no,
You just know?
at 10 o'clock in the morning, I go down to Central Park in between the flagpole and the popcorn cart. And
Central
the-
Park.
You're on the entrance.
Oh,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The circle.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice.
So in between the flagpole and the popcorn cart,
Okay.
there's a couple of trees there. And
Yeah.
people just come in and sit on a bench seat and wait till they figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And once that was empty, people would sit on there for a couple hours and we get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh, it worked. It worked for me.
Well, I'm glad this is open now. All is right with the world.
Yes.
Did you guys know where to? Did you know where to find each other?
Yeah, well, you know, Jolly
There.
Holiday. Yeah.
Oh, because you go there and then you kind of just go wherever
Yeah.
else. Do you stay till about noon as well?
Yeah, I'll usually cross over to the other park and
Okay.
do a lap around that one and maybe get something to eat.
Do you do a lap here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I walk from the parking structure to here,
Yeah.
and I do a lap around the park.
You
here.
walk. You walk from the parking structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I do another lap. It's about 15,000 steps for the day.
What is? How many miles is that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
3, 4.
Do I work? Not anymore. So let's see, 5,800 steps so far today is 2.2 miles. So it's about 5 miles.
Okay.
5 to 6 miles.
Pretty good. And you do that every
Well,
day?
I do that the days I come to Disney.
Oh,
The days
okay.
I come like twice a week, once or twice a week.
Oh, okay.
The other days, I had, let's see, a long story. I had abdominal surgery.
Okay.
And the doctor told me I should walk more to help with the healing.
Okay.
So I've been walking 5 to 6 days a week. I usually walk up the Santa Ana River
Okay.
bike halfway,
Do you do about
Each
5
way.
miles? Exactly. Okay.
5 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try to walk every day. But there's some days like I have to go to LA once a week. I don't walk.
Yeah.
6,000 steps.
My parents started walking about 3 miles a day just in the morning. Once the pandemic hit and nobody could really do anything, they wanted to go do something. And now they do it every weekday, and every like 500 miles or 100 miles they get a donut.
Oh.
Like I think they go and split a donut. No, they each get a donut. Anyway, what was that?
I don't do my walks like I used to because I'm not that mobile anymore. But when I was mobile, I live across the schoolyard. And I measured it a couple of times in the
Okay.
car and the bike odometer.
Yeah.
It's almost 3/4 miles around the schoolyard.
Okay.
Sidewalk. So that's when I was employed. So when I would get home from my job and then take care of everything else, cool off a little bit, I'd walk around that schoolyard 4 times. It
Okay.
was a little short of 3 miles, but then I'd walk from my crosswalk, down the furthest crosswalk, and then turn around, come back.
We have it all measured.
So it took about an hour
Okay.
without stopping and doing nothing. And also, too, on that note, if I walk right across the street, I just go down in the house and use the bush.
Okay.
Yeah, so, no, it's,
Yeah, I have to use a bush every now and then.
so, no, but
Not at Disneyland.
that's when I was very, very healthy and
Yeah.
did a lot of walking.
Yeah.
And it was just simple to walk around our schoolyard.
That's great.
You know, it's getting too hot for those
I
for my
know.
morning walks now. You know, I have,
Yeah.
I have to leave at like 5:30 to make
Yeah.
sure I'm not out.
Yeah.
So I used to do some, well, that was before the, you know, how far you walk without measuring the car.
Yeah.
It's a good power walk. But anyway, that's another story.
Nice chatting with you guys. See you later. All right, stay
Nice
cool.
seeing you.
You too.
Nice seeing
What was that?
you.
I'm Richard.
Christine.
Christine, Frank.
Yeah. Bye, you guys. I've met Richard a couple of times, but I'm so bad with names. Thanks, chat, for your patience. I haven't seen them in a while. Hi, Ashley. I was talking to Frank and Richard. I want to see Frank. I don't put them on camera because I don't think he's super comfy with it. I kind of showed Frank when I was walking up. So I showed a far away view because I figured that was probably okay. Disney Cruise Line information released this morning. I don't follow cruise line stuff because I haven't done a cruise. I haven't followed. So I don't know. There are two things that Ryan and I want to do. We want to do an Ireland/England trip at some point. I don't know when, but that's on our list. And then also we want to go to Japan. Neither of us have been, and that was one of the first things I remember like noticing about Ryan is how much he loved Japanese culture. He was learning Japanese. His best friend is Japanese, and he's just had an interest in it. A long time away, hopefully, because you've got current cat residents at your house. No, I wasn't stuck talking. I chose to talk to Frank and fellow porch potato Richard. I like to start my morning off with a nice duck derriere. Look at his little feet. Hold on, let me do the better camera. His little feet holding itself under. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on, we want to see your little footsies. Hello? You are being a very big disappointment to me right now. Okay, bye. Are you gonna do it right now? You gonna do it right below us? Please enjoy this view while I do one little background thing. There. Better. Ooh, it's already getting a little bit less comfy heat-wise.
Maybe he's doing
Our heads in the water. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I think it's like a high, I checked, I think last night the app told me 87 Fahrenheit. Let me see. It says extreme UV index. It says high of 88. It says it's currently, feels like 74. 74 and it feels like 74. Heat advisory from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. today. So, I mean, it's saying heat advisory, so. Oh yeah, I put lots of sunscreen on. Oops, sorry, hen. Yesterday, I learned very few national flags in Disney are real. Never stop learning. Wait, what does that mean? How can they not be real? National flags. Oh, that's funny, David. Huh. Did you learn that from experience? I assume? I know, I was just in Northern California and sleeping at night was rough, man. Yeah. I have a lot of trouble sleeping when it's too warm. We keep the house really cool, as Benny and anyone else who has stayed with us can attest. Morning, Ninja Golf Shark. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your ninja watching. Flag rules state that a national flag has to be lowered. Oh, so then what is a fake flag? Oh, wait a second. Wait, so our American flag isn't real? What? Oh my goodness. That is so interesting. So other than it looking bad, if they dropped the flag, they wouldn't have to burn it or anything because it's not a real flag. That's so crazy. I had never heard that. What? Oh, thanks, Ruben. Back at ya. You know, I don't think it's liking the tilt that I put on this. I think I see a little bit of jitter and I'm not sure. The flag's on the building? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say that's insane to me if that was real. Okay. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And then this. Okay. Hopefully that fixes a little bit of that jitter that I was seeing. Okay, so that was blowing my mind incorrectly. Apparently the flag retreat flag is real. Ignore what I said about not having to burn it, which out of context sounds kind of insane. I don't know if people actually follow this rule, but supposedly if the flag touches the ground, you have to burn it because it's been like disrespected. Unless there's another reason, but that's how I understand it. Hello, Rogue. It's real. This is not a real roller coaster. That is still very, that makes so much sense. Thanks for the info. Good morning, Leaf from Guatemala. What are you doing in Guatemala? What? Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I misspoke. I misunderstood what was being said. What was the woman's name that like sewed together the flag? And I'm forgetting her name. I feel like it starts with an M, but I can't remember. I need to brush up on my history. Shoot. What's her name? Oh, Betsy Ross? I was maybe a little off. Right, there's not even an M in that name. Chrissy Ross. Thanks, guys. That was not Diana Ross. Dorothy Ross. Betsy Ross. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mandy Moore? I don't, yeah? By the way, Mandy Moore, I get that she's like a Hollywood actress and she has access to a team of people that will make her age better, but for a female, she seems to have aged so weirdly good. Like, she looks older than she did in her younger years, but she still looks like really good. Maybe even better than she looked when she was younger. It's so weird. Oh, sounds good, Leaf. Egelbert. Ingrid. She was, but now she's, is this show, what's it called? Something Us. There's a show she's on with the guy who plays Jess from Gilmore Girls. Yeah, we're about the same age. This Is Us. Thank you. I was like, Last of Us? No, that's wrong. That's not the right one. This Is Us. Thank you. I've been feeling a pull just mentally to do some roaming. I've kind of always done this, but especially lately, I've been feeling a mental pull to just kind of roam and get like a feel for how the park feels before doing rides. So I've been doing 3-hour streams as I've been getting back into streaming. Today is a 4-hour stream. I know, insane. But I am feeling good enough to add a little bit of time. I know it's still not a ton of streaming, but figuring stuff out. Us is this? Is this us? Us, this is? Also, I feel like if I tell you guys stories or info, it's going to be like an overshare day, so look forward to that. First overshare of the day is something I've already shared, so it's not sharing much over that. It's just an update. I told you a couple of streams ago that I'm going to try a thing called TMS, which is transcranial magnetic stimulation. And that starts next Monday. There was a delay, just like an insurance approval thing that took longer than they expected. It was supposed to start a couple weeks ago. But Mouse Windu just tipped $20 in case you need a cold, refreshing drink tastier than armpit water. Thank you, Mouse Windu. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for the $20 tip. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep that in mind for when it gets warmer. If I'm talking about how hot it is, will you guys remind me? I probably should get something cool to have like cold on the inside. Exclamation vomit rides. Teacups, space. If I do it and it's open to anything, I think I'm gonna add canoes to that. That one makes me so sick. I do, Lisa, but I haven't lately because I've been doing such short streams. I just drink before and after. But anyway, if anybody wanted an update, once I start that on Monday, I have to go in every day, every weekday, so 5 days a week, for about 4 weeks to get everything started, and then it tapers. So I'm gonna have a pretty busy schedule. It's only like a 15 or 20 minute thing once I get in there, but go away. Oh wait, did they go away? For something? Rob, that's really funny. Is Mandy more related to Betsy Ross? Oop. Hi Marie, I'm so impressed you're doing the magnet thingy. That's awesome. I didn't know they were doing that for the public yet. Where? So if you look up TMS, well, I mean, I'm doing it in Southern California, but they have different locations. I know the place that I go to has a couple locations like in Texas and stuff. So they might have other locations. That's just what I know about. Whoop. Sorry, I got distracted. It's so funny because one of my dad's friends, he just started TMS as well, and he's he's got like grown kids. He's like an older, not old guy, but like older, and so it's becoming a lot more. I don't think it's super common, like a lot of people know about it, but people are doing it and having good results, and so I hope to report good results. If not amazing, at least positive results. Okay, that's overshare number 1 of the day. Best thing I ate this weekend, my mom made this crock pot Mongolian beef recipe that was really yummy. I believe it was a Paula Deen recipe if you want to look it up, but it was really good and easy and in the crock pot. I'm probably gonna, she said she's gonna add it to her rotation of foods. 90 minutes on the treadmill in the morning and it really helps. Yeah, running used to be a really good source of like mental health stability, but I've been so unmotivated. So it's more like to kind of kickstart things. And do something that doesn't have the normal like side effects. It's funny, when Benny was here, I showed him a song that I heard. I think I heard it on YouTube. It got like recommended to me, but it explains a little bit of what I have been considering. I forget the artist name, but the song name is called Careful What You Wish For. And it sounds weird that I'm saying go listen to this song if you want to understand what I'm talking about, but it's a catchy song. It's a bop, as the kids used to say, but it also will probably be really relatable to some of you guys. No, I totally agree. Jack Harris, thanks, Benny. But weirdly, that song has been slightly instrumental in my decision to seek the TMS stuff. So, never been to Disneyland. Well, here we go. Where do you want to go? Where would you like to see? Good morning, Deborah. Hitsy magnets. I'm just gonna call it brain zapping. My brain zapping appointment. Ooh, it's nice and shady over here. This feels really good. Good morning, Moon Fairy. It's back in. Bops are now a thing again. What are some new phrases or terminology that are like very, very new and in? I realize I might be talking to the wrong demographic, but when I hear stuff, I try to tell you guys so that you're informed because it's funny to me. Taylor Swift and 3 scoops of ice cream. My comfort food is Thai food. I want to get an annual pass. That is a good idea. If you can afford it, I totally recommend that. Doctor Strange thing. There are magnets in an MRI. I know you can't wear anything metal. Dangerous. Kids these days and their new words. Groovy? I don't think that's... Maybe that's like retro. Skibbity. Oh wait, I think I've seen a bruh. Is bruv saying like bruv? Like that? Is that an like a UK thing or an Australian thing? Answer the directions with Bet. Oh my goodness, Bet is the one that Ryan and I like to joke about a lot. Good morning. Hey. How's it going? IDK. Yeah, that one I think hasn't really... That one's kind of held up. What is skibbity? I've heard that, but I don't know what it means. 1v1 me, bruh. Bet. Oh, thanks for clarifying that, David. Bruv is UK. Bruh, more American, but it started to infest the UK due to YouTube, TikTok, etc. Gotcha. Whoop. Sus. Riz. Okay. He got that Riz, like charisma, but they say Riz for short. Bag? I don't know if I know that one. I know gas. I love the in it. In it. My son does Roblox. It's like Roblox, right? Live streams, and I practice using this slang. He showed us in chat. Bet. Tally ho. Malarkey. Ooh, aura. I haven't heard that one. Bag means money. Oh yeah, like get that bag. I've heard that one. I wasn't sure if there was like a new meaning. We're talking about current slang, so we can understand what the young kids are saying. Charisma, exactly. Oh my goodness, Nick. Yikes. Skrilla? I don't know if I know that one. Gas, no cap. Oh my goodness. I want to hear people actually like say these things out loud. Like I want to hear a soundbite of Carly saying that out loud. I feel like sometimes I like this area, but sometimes this is my least favorite area. Skrilla is memory. Okay, what's the origin of that one? He's so good at it. My brother-in-law Blake says bet, and he started saying it as a joke, but now that's just part of his speech patterns. His not dictionary, his, I can't think of the word. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Whoop. Bye. Let her cook. Yeah. Like, watch them burn. Let her cook. Vernacular. I was going to say that, but I wasn't quite. That vernacular isn't part of my normal vernacular. So sometimes I question if that was the correct usage. But that's what I was thinking. And I was like, I better pick a different word. Ratchet. Scratch out a living. I don't think I've heard that one. Kelly. Hello. Hi, Diane. Morning, Maltese. Oh, it's starting to get warm, but I am kind of walking nonstop. Whew. Maybe I'll take a shade break real quick. Drink something. Thanks, Gregory. I'm not miserable yet. I'm just realizing I'm shooting myself in the foot by walking in the sun and not stopping. Let's see how many steps so far. 4,000. That's not that much. Oh, I was like, the band is getting quieter and quieter. What's going on? Hey, Maltese. Let's see, next week. Yeah, I believe so. I have starting kind of like a busier schedule next week, but I am going to work it around stream. So I should be. not a very scenic spot except for the Matterhorn. Hi, Scott. Merch. Wait, you don't like the word merch? Wait, why so not liking that word? Welcome in. If you just joined, we're just doing a little walkabout. What's that called? When people do walking content. When we were talking about Japan, I know my brother-in-law, VJ, has talked about going. He was asking us what trip we want to do next as like a family. And so we looked up a Japan walking video, but I don't remember what it's called. But I think there's like a specific name. Jump into the water. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, that's right. When it's too hot. I was just realizing there are certain areas of the park where they really clean up the leaf droppings. And I wonder if it's just part of this area. They're like, yeah, that's just going to be part of the ground. Walk and talk? Walking tour? Maybe? Oh, Emily, I'm so proud of you. Walking POV? Yeah. They leafed them there. Started running recently, 2-3 miles with a 12-minute pace for now. That's not bad. I'm not a speed runner, but I have done distance, like 10 miles consistently, semi-consistent, like 8 to 10 miles, a few times a week. So I would recommend, I don't think, unless you want speed, I don't think you need to worry about that. I didn't worry about that. I worked on distance, and so I would jog until I felt uncomfortable, not like exhausted or sick or anything, especially in the heat. I would just jog until I felt uncomfortable, and then I would walk until my breath normalized, and then jog again. So as you're increasing the mileage, just kind of keep beating what you did the day before. And don't worry if you have a bad day, because some days I thought I was going to have a bad day and it was a good day, and then days I thought I'd have a good day, it was a bad day. And my probably biggest piece of advice is drink a ton of water. A ton. Especially in the heat. That made a huge difference with how motivated I was to run. And that's like, I'm actually kind of telling myself that right now. I should probably do that and I might be more motivated. Kitties, they're home. Hot girl walks. Walking tour. My husband talked with the landscaper outside the Grand California. They do stuff like leaving some leaves. So it's intentional. I guess it looks a lot more natural. You know, pine needles or whatever. Yeah, those are pine needles. Whew. Okay, let's keep walking. Sorry, I was just trying to cool off a bit. Popcorn. Free popcorn. Wait, are you doing the Halloween one? Because I'm doing that one. And I currently am not running more than 3 miles. I'm really, really out of practice for running. So I'm right there with you. And I'm like really unmotivated too. So you're ahead of me, and I'm doing a half marathon in September, so. I don't mind doing, indoor, and like, if you watch a show or listen to a podcast, you can completely distract your mind. Oh, that's another tip I have. So get a really, if music motivates you, get a really good music playlist. I also was listening to true crime podcasts, and that was making the time go by a lot faster. I also have a running belt that I attach water to, and if it's a really, really hot day, I'll put like electrolytes into it, or I'll like mix like half water and half pink lemonade, so there's some sugar in there, That's just what I like to do. And then I'll kind of reward myself after each mile with a swig. If I do longer runs, especially when it's hot, I bring plenty of water attached to my running belt, and I'll even bring a snack because I get so, if I do a 10 mile, I'll get hungry partway through and then I'll be so tired. Exactly. That's what's motivating, BJP. It makes you want to run faster. I was like drag boat racing at Disneyland. Hi, Sonia. Oh, terrifying. Well, or motivating. Or just if you find a podcast that is motivating or interesting, the point is to distract and engage your mind. So you're not thinking about how much you hate running. Another thing I would do is I would have like my favorite songs on my playlists, and I would tell myself, okay, when the bridge hits or the chorus hits, I'm going to sprint as fast as I can. I wouldn't do this at the beginning of my run, it was more at the end. But, and then you go as fast as you can, and then I'll pick like a light pole and I'll be like, okay, bridge is almost over. I have to get to that by the end of the bridge, and I'd really, really push myself. And that, I think, probably helps because you're pushing your lungs and your lung capacity. Oh, that's smart. Whatever engages your brain and keeps you from thinking about hating running or not liking it is good. I was just realizing I could probably listen to music while I do my fitness class and still hear the instructor. Wait, did I tell you guys that we've been inviting our instructor to come out with us after class? Emily and I, and she came with us a couple weeks ago. I think I told you guys that. Would you not run to the bridge during the, bridge? There's not enough bridges to run to. Oh yeah, when I'm coming back from a run, if it was long, when I was doing my 10 miles, I'd be like, In-N-Out burger. Burgers are the perfect food. I've never used a running vest. What are they for? Oops, excuse me. Like a weighted vest? No, it's funny because she was actually really quiet. And it reminds me of my good friend Amanda, who was very authoritative, and like she was my boss for a little bit when I worked in the same company. And at work, she was the boss and very decisive. And we lived together. She'd come home and be like, "You want to go for a run?" I'd be like, "Yeah, where you want to go?" She's like, "I don't know. Where you want to go?" And she was just very like she did not have the boss vibe once we got home. And I feel like our instructor Morgan is like that. Or maybe she was just kind of getting a feel for us. You know, new environment.
Really is into this, so
I've done like very, very mellow jogging here in the park, but you have to be you have to glide. You have to glide. You can't look like you're running or jogging, and it can't be that fast. See? Some people are like, wait, you're gonna ruin all your hard work. No. We do the hard work so we can have the treats after. I don't think it was an act. I think she just wears different hats. And it was always funny to me when she would take off the boss hat. Oh, that's good, Albertus. I fell when I was a kid. I fell on my bike and like scraped my arm up pretty bad, and so I don't know if I don't remember if I had a fear of bike riding and falling before that, but I definitely do now. people still run at rope drop. It's exciting. Auntie Christine, it's me, Auntie Christine.
I can't. Marcus got feet.
Took off. Yeah. Oh, Albertus, oh my goodness, yikes. Did it protect you? That's so scary, because if the helmet hadn't cracked, what else would have cracked? Hello, Tori. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Just doing some semi-chill roaming. I realized that I walk fast everywhere, and so I'm like working up a sweat with my chill walk around. I need to chill a little more. Helmet did its job. That's so scary and affirming. Good job, helmet. I'm glad you're okay. Yikes. Hi, Victory. Should I do my hair in small braids and leave the rest of my hair down? Braids are good. Can't really see the castle from here, can you? See it just a tiny bit. I know, these poor... Do you think... Wait, no, the umbrellas are probably for people. Or do you think they're for the flowers? Well, they've got trees too, so... Oh my goodness, that must have been pretty bad. What did you just fall and hit your head on the ground? My cousin, Kyle, when we were kids, we were like the same age. Kyle, I'm standing in the shade just to get a little break. Hi, Shutterbugs. Kyle was riding his bike probably when we were in, I think it was elementary school, and it was summertime. It was like VBS time, and somebody was coming home from VBS and didn't see him ride his bike out into the road, and they hit him and he flew off his bike and his head went through the windshield. That's how hard everything happened. Fortunately, before he left the house, his mom had said, "Your helmet looks kind of loose," and she tightened his helmet on his head. And then he sliced his ear, like he had to have stitches on his ear, because I think part of it got cut off. But my dad was working outside in the backyard, and this was around the corner from our house, and he said he heard the impact and came running out, and it was my cousin. So wear your helmets, kids. I see a lot of kids with like helmets on, just not buckled, and I'm like, what are you doing? I know it looks dorky. It's dorky to be safe, but be safe. I heard it might open sooner than Halloween season. Oh, I was driving home late the other night. I think it was around midnight, on this main road, and there was, all of a sudden I realized that there was a bike in the bike lane. Mind you, it's midnight. He had no like tail lights. He had a headlight, but I couldn't see him until I was like right there. And then not only that, he was in the bike lane, but he was riding on the line that separates the bike lane from the main road. And then he was going over the line into my lane. And I was like, what in the world? I can't see you and you're driving really dumb. And so it scared me because he came into my lane and I was like, I'm gonna hit this guy. So I honked. And then, like, not hard, but like, and I realized, is that legal to honk at a bike? I know honking is reserved for safety issues, but that felt like it was like an instinctive, this is gonna be bad if he comes into my lane. Driving under dumb. You can honk at whoever you want to honk, I guess. Did you know that it's not, I think Ryan said it's even illegal. I think a policeman told him, because we know a policeman, that if somebody's not got their headlights on and you flash your headlights at them, that's supposedly not legal, at least in our area. Well, once I honked, I was like, wait, this might actually be dangerous of me to honk. But I don't know, because yeah, it was dangerous. I felt like you're gonna hurt yourself. Like, it's not gonna hurt me physically. Like, the biker's the one that was being. I have a feeling too. He was riding his bike at midnight. I'm wondering if he was riding his bike home because driving would have been a bad idea for him. But they can't hear the honk once they get knocked off. Oh man, scary movie scenario. It's a year in prison. Well, arrest me now, officer. Goose. A Canada goose, not a Canadian goose. Flashing your lights isn't legal, but isn't it more dangerous? No, I agree. It seems like that would be the case. But maybe it's because it could be hazardous and like hurt the, like temporarily impair the vision of the person and cause an accident. Yeah, maybe it's less likely, Moon Fairy. I don't know. Has anyone ever been pulled over on a bike? Like not a motorcycle, like a bicycle. Wait! Are you talking about the one with Russell Crowe? Because there's one about Russell. Well, they didn't flash their lights. They honked because the guy hadn't gone. He was in his truck and he was like angry. He's scary in that movie. Nina, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, he had a front light, like a headlight, but he had no reflect. Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, this is unsafe. And then when he started coming into my lane, I was like, yep, this is unsafe. And then there's also Joyride, where they mess, on the CB radio, they mess with the trucker. Candy cane. What? BJP, wait, that sounds really fast. Oh, I got pulled over once for not having my lights on, and I had a really like rundown Honda, which I guess is the most commonly stolen vehicle. So I got pulled over by the police. I got pulled over a couple times in that car, and they thought I had either stolen it or there were drugs in the car. Whew, okay. Let's see. Maybe we should pop into some rides. At least, what say you, chat? So we got the boring part of the stream over, just the walking around, and let's jump into some action, shall we? I've been pulled over around 16 times and only one ticket. Wow, that's impressive. I think. I'm curious. Maybe you should have a YouTube channel of how to get out of tickets. gonna sound super random, but I sometimes watch criminal interviews, like investigations. I mean, it goes along with the true crime theme, but people will get pulled into, or arrested, or brought to the police station to be questioned about some sort of crime that was committed. And I watched this one yesterday that was like how to handle these situations, whether you're guilty or not. It was really interesting. I have some stories. Ooh, maybe next time we see each other, we can hear some of them. Stay out tickets by staying home. You seem to like crime. I have like morbid fascinations. You'd have to try really hard to sound random at this point. Well, good. I like to zag when you think I'm gonna zig. And when you think I'm gonna zig, I do zig just to mess you up. Oh, so if you ever get pulled, I'm gonna give you tips right now. If you ever get arrested or taken into custody to be questioned about a crime, whether you did it or not, once you're like in the room or whatever and they're gonna start questioning you, ask them first, am I under arrest? If they say no, you can leave. You don't have to stay there and answer any questions. If they say yes, you are under arrest, ask them why and what the charges are. Make sure you get that information, whatever you do. And sometimes they'll like beat around the bush. Oh, it looks like they're kind of pausing. Wonder why. And they'll read you your Miranda rights, at least here in the US. I'm not sure if that's kind of across the board now, but basically you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. And that is what you want to do. They'll be like, well, it's going to be better for you if you answer. No, they are not on your side. They want to trick you into a confession. I'm not saying all police officers or all investigators are like this, but it's like when you realize HR at your company isn't actually there to really help you. They're there to protect the company. That's what it's like in the investigations. This is what I'm learning. So you immediately say, I'm not answering any questions, I want a lawyer. Boom. That's it. And don't admit to anything. What was your prisoner number? No, I've just watched enough videos. Ask for a lawyer. Yes. If they say you're not under arrest, leave. And if you are under arrest, ask the charges. Don't answer anything. I think you can ask questions safely, but don't share anything. And then ask for a lawyer and stop talking. Yeah, I kind of learned the hard way too. Oh, wait. For some reason it looked like I could see more of the mansion than before. Wait, it does look like you can see more. Oh, maybe not. Wait, this is blocked off. Crazy. I'm curious what they've done over here. I'm sure they have a wall up here. Probably a cast member too. Have you had experience? I have no experience except watching it on shows or on like I said, the videos. So based on the videos and the commentary, a lot of people feel like I can just give them information and clear my name and get out of here and not be a person of interest anymore. But the issue with that is the risk involved with talking to the police, because there have been false confessions coerced. And so that's the risk you're taking by talking. If you say something wrong, if you don't know exactly how to phrase things, it could really work against you. I think that's what a lot of the videos say. They say a lot of people think it's better to talk because it makes them look less guilty. Asking for a lawyer makes you look guilty. But all of the commentators say, no, asking for a lawyer is the smartest thing to do. And talking to the police, there's no benefit to that if potentially the risk is that you could be incriminating yourself. And a lawyer will know better how to talk to the police, or like what to say or what not to say. I know, it's a fear of mine too. I think that's why, part of the reason I'm fascinated with it, not that I think I'm ever gonna get arrested. Oh, the baby, there's a baby. Little baby. Oh, it's with the mom, you can't barely see that. Dark turn. No, I'm just saying. No, nothing happened. I'm just giving advice if you ever get arrested. I was never arrested. Whew. Bit of a line and it's in the sun. That does not look appealing at all. Hello, man. Ah, lawyer! Thanks because I plan on it. But you'll be ready. Okay, chat, pop quiz. When they have you in the interrogation room, what's the first thing you do? Stop, drop, and roll. Zip your lip. Private officer. Oh yeah, crazy arms. Yeah, I mean, that's what they said you should do. Ask if you're under arrest. If you're not, leave. If you are under arrest, you have to stay. You can't leave. But then you should ask for a lawyer. And if you can get them to share with you what the charges are, that's ideal. So even if they're like, okay, all we want to know is like what you did this day. Can you just tell us, walk us through what you did? We're not saying you did it. We just need to clear you as a suspect. They have all of their tactics to get you to talk. Yeah, what Marie said. And I'm not an expert. This is literally based on what I've watched in videos. Start crying. Steve. This isn't really meant to be legal advice. Just like friend advice if you ever get arrested, you know? Yeah, tell him I did it. Sean, that is not true. If I ever got arrested, it would probably be for like a prank that went too far, or like breaking into a place to do like urban exploring. I have run from the police before. Well, they didn't know I was running from them. I was hiding around a corner, and it was seriously like a movie where they were in a car. We were urban exploring at the Downey like mental hospital that's shut down right now, and we were hiding around this one corner, and we didn't realize the police car was coming up that way, and we saw the headlights were literally our back against the wall, perpendicular to the road, and he slowly creeped up, and we were like squishing ourselves against the wall, and he passed by but did not shine the light to us. It was so scary, but awesome at the same time. Why are we talking about police like they're bad guys? No, no, no. They're not bad guys. They're doing their job, but they are not. When you're being interrogated, you need to protect yourself. That's all. I'm not saying that police are bad or cops are bad at all. I have friends who are police and I appreciate them a lot. This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying they are not necessarily, in that scenario, there to protect you. So you need to protect yourself and be your own advocate and exercise your legal right to a lawyer, because that's to protect you. I play one on Attractions Live. Oh yeah, good cop, bad cop. This isn't to say that I wouldn't forget in the moment and be like, I'll just tell you, I want to clear myself. That's partly why I'm telling you now. I'm like trying to remind myself. Not that I expect to get arrested. This is like whoever said that just now. This took a dark turn, but dark-ish turn. Don't commit any crimes and don't be near any committed crimes, and you'll avoid this completely. But if you're wrong place, wrong time, or you commit a crime, that rhymed, you'll have to do the time if you don't use this line. And the line is lawyer. I can't make it rhyme. He needs shoes. I've never done a Disney one, but I'm signed up for the Halloween one. Somethingville. That's what a lot of the commentators that show these videos say. A lot of people think it's going to make them look more guilty or incriminate them. But it's because people can accidentally incriminate themselves even when they're innocent. So it's because the risk of incriminating yourself is greater than the potential risk of asking for a lawyer and how that would make you look. Because they have to have evidence to charge you. But if you accidentally say something without a lawyer, you might give them enough to charge you. But a lawyer knows better. I don't know, Peggy. We'll see. Anyway, what shall we do? Let me take you somewhere. Did you do this? Yes? You just admitted to it. Okay, I've just finished my coffee. I put a little bit of pumpkin spice powder and then Italian sweet cream creamer in it.
That's probably going to be a downtown Disney.
Ooh, that's looking busy. Everything got busy real fast here. Peggy, let's relax a little bit. Yelling stuff in the chat just makes me want to like ignore those messages, to be honest. Just like if somebody came up to me and yelled in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what we can do that has a relatively short wait time, especially if it's in the sun. This is not legal advice. Exactly, it's just what I've watched. It's how to get legal advice. It's pretty bright. I don't know if it's brighter than usual though. I'm gonna take us on.
And while they work here in 4 days on Main Street, we have our $6 crowd right behind City Hall.
She comes now.
You're more than welcome to join us. We are going to be staged here for about 25 minutes. The Disneyland band is
Maltese.
in Town Square starting at 11:20.
I've seen people bring in umbrellas. Yes, Tori.
Yeah, John likes to look at
Oh, gotcha, Peggy. Okay, it comes off in the chat like a demand because I don't get your tone. Benny. Carly. Oh, that's so cool, Barnard? Oh, that's true. Indy is out of the sun. It's 70-minute wait, though. Do you guys want to wait 70 minutes for Indy? Oh, she just said they're going to be here for 25 minutes? Oh, I'm striking out, chat. That's kind of weird that they would be there for 25 minutes, isn't it? Is there something going on in Town Square, I wonder? It's weird that they would have the horses standing out there. I don't know how well horses do in the heat. I'm Elle Wood's attorney. Aw, that's cute. Lunch plans? I'm gonna eat lunch after I stream. That's my plan. Oh, Disneyland band is about to march down. What for? Oh, thanks, chat. You heard what I didn't hear. 70 minutes is okay as long as... Okay, chat. I mean, do you want to go wait in the Indy line? It's probably not going to actually be 70 minutes. It's usually not super long. Oh, I'm just not here around this time much anymore, so you're gonna have 2 lunches. Sometimes I do that. I like eating frequent little bites. Hello, Camille. Whew. I'm just finding shade and just tucking in for a second. I'm trying to think. Pirates, the line is in the sun. Streetmosphere, I love the piano player. Oh, that's a good idea. I just know some people were wanting to... Matterhorn, I'm going to say no on today. It's pretty rough. Literally rough. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I thought it seemed kind of like people were itching to do some rides. So I was trying to find something that was in the shade-ish. Thunder's kind of in the shade. Yeah, it shakes my brain. I should say too, if especially if you guys haven't watched some of my more recent streams or haven't been around when I've been talking about stuff, I've been a lot more like just fatigued in general. And today I'm gonna do a 4 instead of a 3-hour stream, so I'm upping that a little bit. But I've been very, very self-aware and like conscious of my energy levels, and just trying not to overdo it so that I don't have to. I'm trying to come back and do things as I can so I don't get burnt out, because I already feel kind of burnt out, but I'm riding that line of pushing through it to feel better and also not doing too much. So if I do mellow things or like walk around or chat more to you guys, it's because I'm working up to it, and hopefully I can have those more like hype, energetic days when I'm starting to feel better. So thank you for your patience as I figure this stuff out. It's not because I don't care about what you guys want to do. I don't realize until I've been away for a little while, or especially when it gets hot, like how tired out I get physically. So yeah, okay. I hate you, basically. Well, that's cute. That guy's shirt said Princess Security, and I'm guessing the girl's shirt said Princess or something. I'm Princess. Small princess? She's a very selfish person, yeah. But I will probably mention that every so often, just so that people who are either new or aren't aware can be aware why I'm kind of a little less thrilling than I would like to be. And why like a line in the sun or something might turn me off a little more quickly than usual. I'm gonna go over here. Why did I think there was shade on this side? The shade is on the other side. Even this line is long. It got crowded real fast. Although Fantasyland is always crowded until kids go to bed. I'm gonna aim over here a little bit. Hi, Grace. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Grace. Oh, thanks. Thanks for sticking around for so long. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you. Thank you. I have to slowly ease into the increased temperatures because otherwise, and then I realize how much water I need to be drinking. I'll usually have a day where it was kind of bad, and then I'm like, oh yeah, water. I need to drink a lot more of that, like twice as much. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. I am laying on the sofa with my brother's cat. Cats are like therapy. They're like medication. Seriously. I support you staying and soaking up that recharge source. More night streams. I'm thinking, when the summer comes around, that's when I was starting to do double days, but those were so tiring. And those would be days that Ryan and I would barely see each other, if at all. And I check in with him about how things are going, and if I'm ramping up stream stuff more, I have to check in and make sure he's good. Because we both enjoy our alone time or separate time. But when I was doing 2 double Disney days a week, he ended up saying that that was kind of a little too much time away from each other. And so, but like occasional double days, that's totally fine. And I may eventually get back into that. Overshare number 2 or 3 or whatever. $62. Wow. Kitten. Oh, my sister was babysitting a little fluffy little like calico. Oh, it was like I think Ryan said he thinks it was about 6 or 8 weeks old. those were ultra overshare days. Yeah. What weather is it right now? It's 78. Says feels like 81. It says in Anaheim. I wonder if I can pick Disneyland, because I know things are different sometimes in different places. I don't know if they'll let me pick that as an option though. No results found. Yeah, it always feels really nice here. Yeah, I was thinking of Smugglers. Let's do Smugglers. I'm good with that. Christine, when I first met you, you were taking midday breaks in your car. Yes, that's true. Yes, I was. I would just go park in the shade. I'd go get some food, eat my lunch or whatever, and then I would go rest for, like, take like an hour nap or something. I was pretty much out for the whole day, so I would do like, kind of like open part day, and then stop streaming when it was getting hot. And then in the evening I would come back and do, oh, did we do like a closing? I can't remember what I did. Double Disney days. They're leaving. Goodbye. Oh, I have to tell you about my high school reunion stuff. I have a lot of stories. I'm just trying to pick which ones I want to or should share. And which ones are overshares.
No, of course. You may have powers that you are not aware of. The Jedi will teach you to control your power. I will teach you to unleash it. Go now, young one.
Look at his little shoe peeking out.
You're right there, friends. He will call you forward.
You guys get to decide if they're overshares or not.
It's time to me.
The Supreme Leader
Now.
would like a word. Yes, sir.
Here.
We know. Thanks for the tip, Jedi.
Supporters of the resistance. Here.
I don't know if you saw that. The Stormtrooper just said, "Thanks for the tip, Jedi."
They don't have what I need.
They said to sorry earlier, sir.
Leave now.
Thanks a lot. Uh-oh.
I was hoping
Has
you'd
been
come.
reported.
Oh my goodness, there's a really, it's a tiny, tiny baby.
Come on. This way, please.
A little one. Oh, he's so cute.
We'll have a vision.
He's so cute. Come on, Sam.
Troopers. The Wookiee who flies the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, he's got a shirt that says Vader. I just realized that.
Oh, no.
Wait, is that a Raiders jersey that says
Don't
Vader?
have what I need.
They could be in league with the Wookiees, sir. Affirmative.
Afraid not.
Am I arrested? What am I being
Stand
held for?
aside.
Lawyer.
It just got worse.
Thank you for that information. I am well aware.
Move back, please.
This one. Now move.
Do not upset him.
Or the dork side. Oh no, same Camille. I'm always afraid they're gonna like pull me in. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But I also wanna like see.
This area will be monitored for resistance activity. Resistance activity was reported nearby. No one is above suspicion. Show me your identity card. Come with me.
I like how they keep targeting like the little tiny,
And you want us to believe that's you.
the little tiny kids that are like kind of confused. Oh, it's his birthday!
But I don't have to believe it. Stay out of trouble. We'll be watching. Thank you, citizen. Your loyalty is appreciated.
Can you turn around and say cheese?
Permission granted, but make it fast.
Good job. Yay. Can you say bye?
Enjoy the day.
Bye.
On your way.
Darth Vader.
I'm prepared. I know what to do. But I don't know if they have the United States legal system.
High five, Knuckles. I knew they'd come up.
Oh,
to
speaking of awkward, my 20-year high school reunion. Am I right? Not that any of you guys know.
Yeah. Will you go over there and say cheese?
Oh, I got a high five from Chewbacca.
Thank you, citizen.
Wait.
Wanna go say cheese?
You, with the imaging unit, let's go.
I've heard enough.
Understood, sir.
Hi, Dave. It's a thin. I always feel like he looks kind of. Actually, no, he does look really thin, huh? Hi, hearty kisses.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
You said you deployed patrol units, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
I ask because I didn't see them.
They are too rare.
I want stormtroopers crawling this outpost. Until we have what we need, no one rests. You don't rest. Understood?
Yay, Kylo! They're all clapping for Kylo.
What recon? The patrol units in the streets, and that spy is here.
Oh, he
But
big
what we
man.
found. Failure is not an option for any of us. Am I making myself perfectly clear to the both of you? Affirmative. Good. Now move out. That is affirmative.
Oh, hi, Alex. Hello, Dave. Hello, John. Hello, John. I'll stand by the shade, by the cast member, by the entrance, under the umbrella. Oh, to watch this show or some? Maybe I missed the other part of it. Lauren, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome any new viewers. I know we had some people say that they were new. If you guys enjoy Disney content, that's what I do almost exclusively, except usually around Halloween. Sometimes I do random other stuff for like fall and Halloween events, but if you need more Disney in your life, feel free to hit that subscribe button and you can come hang out with us all the time. I think it's time you go get a drink and enjoy it somewhere in the shade, if you agree. LOL, if you agree. I will do Smugglers Run and then go get a drink in the shade. That seems like a good plan. Thanks, Benny. It seems like a good time for that. I have to, and this isn't disagreeing with you at all. It's more of like I'm thinking it through out loud. Chewbacca. Chewbacca always made me think of Bigfoot, and Bigfoot scares me. I have figured out that I have to kind of allow myself to be uncomfortable to get physically more able to be in the warmer weather. So I have to kind of like allow some of it, but not too much or else I'll feel faint. It's like, what's it called? Acclimating. Okay, gonna hold you to. Okay, okay. I hear you. Do you hear me? Do you copy? Over. Oh my goodness, Lions fan. That's totally what I'm gonna get. That sounds amazing. No, I appreciate the reminder because my process sometimes is just to do too much, even though it doesn't seem like that much.
Lovely office. I'm looking for pilots, gunners, and engineers. I'm going to be standing on my stripes. Just a moment. Stand on my stripes. Awesome. Okay. That's good. That's good. You're good. Do you want a pilot? Yes. Okay. So 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and you'll be my engineer. Okay. You're going to be flight crew orange. Flight crew orange, right this way. Light crew orange. Orange. You'll be my engineer with orange.
Okay.
Gunner.
Copy. I'm gonna smuggle a drink in the shade.
Orange. Welcome in Orange Cruise to the Falcon. You guys are coming in floor for now. Listen for your color orange. Welcome to the Falcon.
Orange shoe, glad our colors easy to remember. Yeah, Maltese fan. I feel like he would just be. Sorry.
All right, here are the 2 pilots today. You 2? All right, you're going to be in the front side by side. All right, happy birthday. You guys are going to fly this together. You're going to go up and down like this, okay? All right, my 2 gunners, you guys are going to shoot. My engineer will fix the damage there. You're also going to go down this hallway. Good luck. Something's broken. Gotta fix it.
Move on, my friend. See you in the cockpit. Or be the cockpit, of course. Take it up. You're still here. Go, go.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
Con el coso hielo para los
Ooh, that was too tight. Oh, that's.
Not enough. Time is money.
On either side.
You're good. All right, we're going to go ahead and tug on that yellow tab, tug on the yellow tab, tug on the yellow tab, tug on the yellow tab. Press your flashing button. Hey.
Flight engineers, repair test. Hit your flashing button. Only one engineer. No more than that about. Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out.
Tiny child was one of them.
Oh, watch it. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot. Hit the ghost guns. Now let's look at that platform. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
Muy bien.
Those are the guys are protecting the train. Take them out. They've locked onto us. Take evasive Decisive action! Gunners, we need to defend ourselves! Open fire! There it is! After that train!
This is the hardest I've ever had to work with.
Fire the harpoons! Excellent! Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free! Left pilot, brace! Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. I thought you had it. A gunship? Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We have to get out of here. A distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! It's coming down! Left pilot, hit the boosters! Boost! 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 Look! We're dying! Let's get out of here! Great job, my friends. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that was rough.
We should do it again. Oye, mi amor.
Time for you to go. Don't worry. Payment is on the way. Trust me.
Thank you. My seatbelt was so tight I couldn't get it off. Ugh. I was feeling like panicky. I don't know why. Help! This way. Yeah, that was pretty cute. That was a pretty tiny human doing the right pilot. I've only ever done pilot a couple of times. I think I've almost always been the left pilot. Penny. Gotta do the like pull in or like suck in thing real quick so it can release. Okay, I'm gonna get a cold bevy and then I'll tell you high school reunion stuff. If you want. Oh, I don't even dreaded single rider seats. I don't mind being in the back. I prefer being in the back because I'm not going to be in people's way and I don't have to do anything important. see. That was probably the most inefficient crew I've ever been paired with. The gunners, they did eventually start shooting, but they weren't really pushing any buttons. I don't know if I've ever seen us only get one thing of coaxium. Or maybe, because it seemed like the outro was different, because we didn't right away bang into one of the like rock turrets. Oh, always, thanks. I'm gonna order a drink. I thought the time you were on the kids as pilots were pretty intense. I thought the time you were on the kids as pilots was pretty intense. On the kids as pilots. Wait, like a different time? I'm trying to understand the. I don't know why I'm having trouble understanding the phrasing. Like another time? Let's see. Order. Docking bay. It was 10 to 25 minutes. Oh, gotcha. Well, they've been pretty bad drivers, but I don't think I've ever seen the driving be bad and then people just ignoring the gun, like the gunning, shooting. Oh. Wait, what? Now. Okay, that sounds good. Ooh, Sprite kiwi syrup with strawberry sweet cream. That sounds interesting. Oh wait, is this what I want? Yeah. Tatooine Sunset is unsweetened tea, Minute Maid lemonade with melon and blueberry. The other one is pineapple juice, Minute Maid lemonade with blueberry, cranberry, lemon, and desert pear. Ooh, maybe that. Either one of those. Nola. Yikes. I can't decide. Chat, Tatooine Sunset or Run juice? Sunset or juice? Can you type it in the chat? Just vote once. I need your help. Yeah, I like both of them. Sunset or juice? Both mixed together? Sunset, always sunset. Sunset? Sunset, sunset, juice? Juice. That's my juice. No blue milk or green. No, I'm not doing that. No. I see mostly sunset. I do see a juice. Sunrise. Sunset sounds nicer. Okay. I think it's going to be sunset. It's Gold Peak unsweetened tea, Minute Maid lemonade. So it's unsweetened tea, lemonade, melon, and blueberry. Fresh Baked Love Sunset. I've only had it a few times, but I've liked both of them. The other one, the desert, so it's the melon or the desert pear that I'm focusing on. We're gonna do the sunset because, but she will choose juice. No, I'm fair. I said I will pick who I didn't exactly promise. I like how it's like, you are ordering the Tatooine Sunset. Enhance your meal, question mark? Mainly run juice? It's like, do you want both? Okay. Aww. HBX, don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. I can get water in an hour when I get back to my car.
You can squirt it?
An hour and however long it takes. 90.31 is my order. Whenever this is available. Besides, what sugar have I had today? You just assume I've had enough sugar. Yes, I did have syrup on my Eggo waffles this morning. Thank you very much. James, either one of those. Do it, you won't. That's one of my favorite phrases. Do it, you won't. You already know at any given time of the day I've had enough sugar. But I'm going to tell you, I had the doctor do a special like sugar panel to make sure I was okay. And he said, whatever you're doing, it's fine. My like glycemic whatever. Don't tell me what to do. That's my relationship with the chat and my mom.
Alright, so
9031. Thank you. Oh my word, that's good. Oh my goodness, that's good. That's a lot of ice. It's like half filled with ice, but that's okay. Maybe I'll see if I can find a spot over here. Dr. Pepper. No. I have a good doctor. I found a place where you can read reviews about doctors, and this guy had a really good rating, and I love him. He's always late to my appointments, but that's because he is so chill in the appointment, and he'll, you know, like some doctors rush you and they're like, okay, what's going on? Okay, bye. This guy, he's like doing all this stuff, and then he's like, is there anything else that you want to talk about? Any other health concerns you have, or any questions you have for me? And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, we have time. And then he'll just like go off and talk about, like, I had an eye twitch for a while, and he's like, oh yeah, my wife had an eye twitch for like a year or two, and she actually ended up getting Botox just for the eye twitch, and she has to like keep up with that, but it's like a medical Botox. And I'm just like, he's telling me about like his wife, and I don't know, he's just really nice. Dr. Crentis. Your dentist's name is Crentis. Sounds a lot like dentist. I'm wondering if I should go inside. Just trying to find some shade, a place that I can sit. Ooh, or stand. There's some shade over here. Oh, there's some shade right here. This is a bit more private. Let's see. Where is the sun coming from? If I scooch in. Oh, this is a good spot. Yes. That's gonna be, it's a good time to come if you are not used to the, well, just check the weather, but a lot of people will bring like neck fans because you're gonna be out in the sun, so while you might be used to hotter weather, it's a little different when you have to be in the sun the whole time, or a lot of the time. I think I see a lot of people with neck fans. I have an eye twitch too, and in a Botox treatment, so nice. Smart. I didn't even know that that was a thing until recently. And I heard that I saw a like commercial for Botox for migraines. I don't know if anybody here has done either of those, but oh no. Oh, that's good to hear, Nola, but I'm sorry. No, not much humidity. Sometimes there's like an unusual amount of humidity, but not on the regular, and not like East Coast especially. Okay, let's see. Your mom is out in the sun, huh? Got him. Good one. Wow. Burn. Oh, why won't that go? Oh, there we go. It's a little bit farther over. And then if we pull that up. I wish this was a little bit easier. Oh, thanks, Marie. These are, somebody said they look like Thanksgiving-y, but I feel like, well, to me they feel summery. I'm a humidity, well, actually Ryan's more of a humidity wimp, but I remember coming to Disney World for the first time, and it was like midday, walking to, I think there was a parade going on, and I was like, I'm suffocating. And I'd been exposed to humidity before. I feel like the petals are dropping. I don't know why I'm using sanitizer. I think I just want to. Hawaiian. I guess that's why it makes me think of summery, because summertime, Hawaii. When I'm at Disneyland, I have to make sure I'm not in the heat too much. Yeah, especially if you have any kind of medical risks. Hula vibes. Just like throw it on you, maybe. I want to organize a game day at like a park with like a big old grassy field. I don't know who with, maybe stream people, and all of us can wear, it's called Dye Wars. It's something when I was in high school, we used to have, it was like the high school version of VBS, but we would have like a ton of high schoolers, and we'd have these trash cans full of dye water, and say you were like blue, everybody wears white shirts, and you bring like super soakers and whatever, and everybody has like their water guns. I don't know why I went like that. Whatever water gun, and you fill your super soaker up with whatever your dye water is, and then you're trying to get as much of your color on all the other teams, and then based on who has the majority of the color on all the other teams is the winner. I want to do that again as an adult. Lawn dart challenge. What else did we do? I can't remember. G-rated, yeah. Everyone, when we did it, like everyone wore like swimsuits or whatever underneath. And then you wear like the white shirt, but you needed to wear a white shirt so it could get the dye on it. What are what's lawn darts? Paintball without the paint. Yeah? Is paintball, are you attempting to get the most of like your paintball color on the other team? Is that the point? Band. Hi, Ryan. I'm too scared to do paintball. I'm a baby. Lawn darts kill. Hi, David. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Christina. Die Wars. Carly, you could be a judge. We're gonna have a heavy metal spike in the air. Oh, what? Yikes. Hi, Ethan. No, probably not, Irvin. Point and laugh. I'm not embarrassed. Okay, so this past weekend I went to Water Ball. I went to Northern California to attend my high school 20-year reunion, and I think there were like 40 people there, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you know that there's only like 70 people in our graduating class, that's decent for 20 years. There was a nap. Hi, Mouseman Rick. Oh, water balls. Oh, water balloons. Water balloons. Yeah, I saw the welts on my brother's leg and I was like, yeah, probably Rob. He was the most handsome. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm just taking like a drink break to cool off, and then we'll do probably like 10 more minutes, and then I'll start walking, just so you can kind of like gauge. If you don't want to be here for story time, you don't have to. If you want to come back for more like Disney walking and or rides, I'll be streaming for another hour. Thanks, Christina. I know some people feel like the talking is a little boring, but eBay bans lawn darts, so there's weird black market. What? 5 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we'll do that. When I was a nanny, I had the last family I worked with when I started streaming. I started streaming full time, but I was a nanny at the same time. I had a 10 and 12-year-old, and was it with them? Oh no. Yeah, no, actually it was when I had 3 boys for the summer, and they were like 5, 8, and 11. And I arranged like a water balloon fight with their friends. It was so fun. Also, I was a nanny to this like 12-year-old girl for a little while, for like a year. Her name was Lily, and I planned her like 13th birthday party. Like her parents let me plan all the stuff, and I basically just took like all of our youth group crowd breaker games and I made them into like Chubby Bunny and like all these different games that were really fun. Lily! No, oh man. My favorite age group to nanny was like junior high-ish age. And we are currently in the process, well actually, you know, I'll share that later. I might have the opportunity to work with junior high kids again, with like a church thing, but maybe I'll share more about that later. But that's like my heart, I think, because I struggled in junior high, and I think everybody kind of did, but I feel like I want to help empower, especially like girls, because I felt so vulnerable when I was in junior high, and I don't want everyone, like maybe some people can have a good experience. Anyway, hi, how's it going? Okay, so slip and slide. Oh man, I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like I would hurt myself. So let's see, high school reunion. It's so funny because like those of you guys who are strangers or like weren't part of my life before I moved to my Northern California life. I feel fine sharing like stories that are removed from you guys, but also going to my reunion and like going to church the next day. The number of people that say that they just like ninja watch my stream, I'm like, there are so many people I know who are watching this stream, and it makes me feel self-conscious about telling stories about people they might know. So, hi Ivan. Most successful. Aw, Penny. That was kind of nice of you. 7th grade was, yes. I had a bully. I had a couple bullies. So you say junior high and not, wait. Let's see, why is it that? And not middle school too? Oh, gee. I guess there's a lot of creepers. No, actually, so, starting in like high school, like my senior year of high school and then going into college, I had like a couple groups of friends, but my college like main group of friends were, well, they're from church basically. Like these 2 guys were from my school that also went to my church, and then another one, like, so I had this group of friends, and one of my best friends, his name's Jackie. He was at the reunion, and he was hilarious. He's this super tall Chinese dude, super tall, like taller than I am. I'm 5'10", and his wife was there, and I think she was just like, Jackie, not Jackie Chan. He had a little bit of the Tatooine sunset. Thanks, Kelly. I did that in my church in Northern California. I worked with the junior high kids, and I love it. I loved it. I think your favorite, hi Garrett. He is related to Yao Ming. I'm not even joking. Anyways. Yeah, he'd had a little bit of the Tatooine sunset, if you know what I mean. And his wife said she said it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, they call him Fracky, which is like frat Jackie, even though he was never in a frat, but they think he acts like frat like Jackie. So we just kept calling him Fracky, and Ryan thought that was hilarious. He was not really making sense. Fracky doesn't make much sense. He told me a lot of times how much he stinking loves his kids. He's got 2 kids. And he just kept telling me that. What else? Oh, I told him I couldn't remember his middle name, and he was like freaking out about that. And I was like, I can't remember that, but I know your cell phone number by heart still. And he was like, no, you don't. And I was like, it's this. And he was like, what? And I was like, I know this guy. And then, so one of my like ex before Ryan is like one of his best friends. And I was like, oh, I know his number too, because we all used to hang out. And he's like, you don't remember his? And I was like, it's this. And he's like, he starts dialing it on his phone. And mind you, my ex didn't come to the reunion. It would have been fine if he did. Like the last time when he was there, like we all talked, like we were friends. It was totally cool. But he wasn't there. And Jackie starts calling my ex-boyfriend on a cell phone and put it on speaker and put it in front of my face. And I was like, Jackie, no, Jackie, stop. And he's like, what? Are you butthurt? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, yeah, he wasn't making much sense. Anyway, this is my overshare time. And then he kept saying to his wife, he's like, I have known Christine since she was this big. And I'm like, Jackie, I met you in high school. I was like 5'9" already. And he was like, this big. And then he just kept saying that. I've known you since you were this big. And it's like, no, you haven't. Well, were you? No, that's so far in the past. These people who don't make sense and then ramble. It's so hard for me, especially with friends, not to mess with them when they're in that state. I'd like to say I'm not a bad friend, I'm a fun friend. Someone in this chat may have had a situation where that happened recently. Jackie Chan, not Jackie Chan. No, he was one of my best friends, and it's so nice to come back to the reunions because we don't really talk now, but when we talk, it's like we're friends. It's like those, those friendships. And it always makes me like, oh, I miss like hanging out and doing just dumb stuff. And, like, we used to make dumb videos together and like music videos, and we did like robot chicken parody. Like, I don't know. Yes, so there was definitely the alcohol happening. But we ended at like 9. It was like a 6 to 9, and then there was a place that some people went to after. I'm trying to think what else happened. I don't know, it's just weird. I will say, I had some trepidation going into it, and I'm like trying to psychologically figure out what that's about. And I think it's because I still, when I'm around people that I knew in high school, I still feel like that person, and I'm a really different person from when I was in high school. And so it's weird to interact with the people who knew me as like old, like sheltered, and I don't know, kind of quieter. I don't know, not old, but like old Christine, more like sheltered, and I don't know. No, honestly, I was kind of the pusher for a lot of those videos. So I've always had an interest in making videos, but I had friends that would go along with it, and then that just became like their thing. I've known you since you were this big. Big. Cool. Yeah, super awesome. He was, I have never seen my friend like that. But we didn't, that's not what we did when we would hang out. Like, we were pretty straight edge. End of the lockdown, so there wasn't a lot of attendees. Oh, that's a bummer. I know, well, we had a really small graduating class, like 70 people. Oh, I said I was gonna stop at 12:15.
And then if you want, there's an extra coffee.
Give me 5 more minutes, and then we'll start walking around. I didn't, I think I punched him like once or twice, and he was like, I was like, okay, calm down, Fracky. And then, so I was keeping it pretty mellow myself, because I like to be aware of what's going on, and it's just not my thing. And so I see him come out with like a whiskey, and like I felt like a minute later he came out with like a bottle of beer, and I was like, didn't you just drink? And he's like, what? No. And then I see him go back to the bar, and I came up and I was like, what you doing? And he was like, I'm ordering something. And I was like, water? You're gonna order water? And like everyone around him was like, you need to order water. His wife ended up, she's like, I'm gonna get you a whiskey. And she comes up with a glass of water. Oh, he totally did. He totally mixed. She ended up pulling him. I'm sure you've always been a nice, wholesome person. I've always, in most of the circles I've run, I've been the more like straight edge person. I don't know if that's because I'm just extra straight edge, or because I attract people who aren't as, I don't know. Anyway, I saw a handful of high school friends this summer after our first year of college, other than my friend that I had in the park. Not seen anyone since. Most not. Yeah, I mean, we could probably be all fine not seeing each other, but it's just kind of cool to like get that. Also, Alexandra, the one who planned the entire event, got COVID the day of. So she's like, she did such a great, she's the reason that we all get together still. She's such a good planner. She was our class president, or like student body president, whatever that is. and she couldn't attend, so she like FaceTimed in. So sad. She was very excited. Like, we were all really excited to see her. So, as wonky as a snake, well, you know what I mean. Fracky has entered the chat. Now I'm a pastor, so I'm allowed to straight up. That's funny. Pastor Garrett. Frumbo frack and curly fries. It's like you accidentally, yeah. I feel when I was in high school, I was starting to get a footing for who I wanted to be and feel confidence in that. But going back to that from my now mindset, I do care what people think now, but not at all in the same way, not in an insecure way. It's more like I just need to be careful how I'm acting, mostly. So, anyway. Super strong. You're welcome, Maltese. It's super strong sunset. Oh my goodness, Alberta. Somebody just told me that they went to, or their dad just went to a 60th one. I think. Oh no, maybe that was somebody in the chat. Let's say ghost town. This is very good. That's weird. I think I could probably walk around now. Wait, how did this get so tight? I feel like I moved my ears around. Trying to think what else. Oh. So, by the way, my husband's name is Ryan, in case you guys didn't know. So, Fracky, he's mad that my ex's name is Ian. He's mad that he didn't come to the reunion, and like a bunch of. He had a bunch of people that were friends, and they were all mad that he didn't come. And so he was like, let's take a, or Jackie, Fracky, was like, let's take a selfie and send it to him. And then Ryan's standing right there, and he's like, put miss you, kisses, heart, or something. And Jackie was like, I freaking love your husband. I love this guy. And I was like, and so Jackie and I took a selfie, and I was feeling super awkward about it. And we sent it to my ex, who's like his best friend, or one of his best friends. Thanks, Deborah. I love these ones. They're all like summery. So that's another awkward thing. Oh, also, okay, last story. You may or may not be surprised to know I cried during the reunion later in the night. But no, I don't know if he responded. I didn't. So Fracky got ushered out by his wifey earlier than other people because I think he had overdone it. And on his way out, he punched his other friend, not in the face, and then just ran out. He didn't say goodbye to anybody. And he didn't hurt him. It was a funny thing. It was funny to him. I look over and Jordan is like hunched over on the ground. And I was like, did he just? And he's like, yeah. Fracky was like the life of the party. Anyway, Fracky's wife has since fuck. No, she was a very supportive wifey, and it was more funny than it needed a lawyer. No, I'm trying to be like careful. Surely you just cry. Never. Okay, so I'll tell you the crying thing. So Jordan, the one that got punched sensitively, it's so funny because he and I were never social with each other. He was very good friends with my ex and Jackie and that whole group, but he and I never really interacted. But at our 10-year reunion, I started talking with his wife, and she and I just like really click. We're pretty similar, Like he's really quiet and reserved, and like, and then so this reunion, she and I kind of like gravitated toward each other again, and we ended up like clicking, and Jordan was like, you guys should come, and like they just moved to the mountains. They were like, you guys need to come stay with us. And it's just like the funniest thing because Jordan, if you're watching, this is not an offensive thing, I just didn't know you, but he's like maybe the last person I thought that I would be connecting with, like him and his wife. But she is awesome and she's super sweet, and I think she's kind of like the empath vibe too, because we were talking, this is the crying part, she and I were talking near like almost the end of the night. It was like 11:30. We were talking about some like tough life things that she was dealing with, and I was getting like really, I was feeling a lot of like what she was talking about, and I think, I don't know if it was like a combination of everything, and I just like got teary-eyed and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, don't apologize for being real. And I was like, that's so nice. Like, like when people are being nice, when you're crying, some of you might understand this, it's like makes you want to cry more. And she's like, never apologize for you're being real right now. You're being so real. Don't apologize. And I'm like, okay. And so I had just like tears streaming down my face because she told me it's cool and I couldn't stop. And I tried to stop and she's like, no, look at me. Look in my eyes. And I'm like, no, I'm looking up to try to like stop. And she's like, okay, no, I understand. She was just like so nice. And I was like, I'm hearing what you're saying and I'm so sorry. And like, that's what, anyway. Benny, Benny, can I tell them? It was a very eventful. It was just a lot. It was a lot. Yeah. Chats have ears, beware. I know. Heckling your ex is validation. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. You can now that you laugh about it. Okay, so I think I'm asking Benny permission. So we went for Zara's birthday. We went to Yard House, and Benny may have had a Tatooine sunset or 9. I'm not sure. Maybe more than that. And he was staying with us. And so I'm driving us home. I was the Didi. And when Benny has Tatooine sunsets, he becomes like a very, very supportive friend. I'm like being very exposing right now. And he'll just be like, you are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you you're not. Like, and the whole like 30 minutes we drove home, he was saying really nice things, and I think there's something about it being late at night, and then also he just kept going. He just kept, like, it was like a 30-minute positivity monologue, and it made me start crying. And I just couldn't stop. And by the time like we got off the exit, I was almost like, like he looks at me, he's like, oh, you're like proper crying right now. And so when people are nice and they don't stop, I like can't. I need a break from it because I can't stop feeling. I can't. The feelings are so there. It's so annoying. I can't control it. Anyway, it is really, really sweet. He's a very supportive friend. He's a very good friend. And hey, that's so much better than what some other people can be when they have too many Tatooine sunsets. So. Okay, let's walk around. I'm done talking here. Anyway, I almost said Meowky's been exposed. Penny's been exposed. I've learned, especially the last like year or so, my capacity to feel is a lot of times overwhelming, and like too much. But I should have a few more. I mean, this is literally just juice. I mean, I'm joking about It's very... No, just kidding. It wasn't actually tattooing sunset. I think everybody knows that though. He's an okay mod too. Yeah. Feelings are overrated. Yeah, I would love to just drop feelings whenever I want to. That'd be great. But I'm also learning, while sometimes it feels like a pain, it can be a superpower as well. Because you pick up a lot more. The sensitivity makes you aware of a lot of things. So I'm trying to like embrace both sides. my oversharing time. My feelings once, they were interesting. I took notes. That's what I do when I have dreams. Sometimes I'll write them down. I'll do a little lap and see if the stormtroopers are out still. Oh, Garrett, I have that book. I was reading that book literally yesterday on the drive home from my family's house. It's good to understand the benefits and pitfalls of being more emotionally sensitive. Yeah. I think controlling it takes practice, and then also like wielding it as a power takes practice. Oh, I didn't see it. Where's the stormtroopers? Something that's been helpful for me, that I think hopefully can be helpful to you guys, is if you have something that you think is a weakness, a lot of times the other side of that is a strength. So if you feel like you're too sensitive and you get hurt easily, it also makes you sensitive to the needs of others. That's just one example. I'm sure there are other ones that if you guys think about it, you can name as well. I don't see any stormtroopers. I was just checking. But if you analyze what you feel like is a weakness for you, a lot of times there's an opposite side that's actually a strength that you can lean into. Or a benefit. I did not cry. I was more like, oh, very interesting. They say like, I think it's highly sensitive people make up 15 to 20% of the population, and it's not just humans, it's like animals too, because they need a portion of the population of like the pride of lions or whatever to be more sensitive to their environment for safety reasons, and then also, and for like the needs of whatever the group is, and then also they need the people or the animals that are not as highly sensitive and are braver and just don't have the same inhibitions to really go out and do the stuff. They can't all be sensitive. So I thought that was interesting that that's not just people, it's like animals too. And as far as they can tell so far, it's like an equal number of guys and girls. So it's not gender specific. However, male highly sensitive people tend to have a worse experience than females, because males aren't meant to be, quote, weak or sensitive. That's seen as a negative. And so that was something that I was reading about, how even like as young as babies, people are already starting to be treated a certain way for being that way. thanks. Thanks, Pastor Garrett. I'm a procrastinator, but I'm also really good under pressure. I mean, I was gonna say, that's one of the signs that people say, it's one of the cues to check if you're ADHD, is procrastination, but feeling really good under pressure. I'm trying to remember why that was. And I'm not a doctor, so just, you know, take that with a grain of salt. And to be honest, probably everybody's on that spectrum somewhere. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, toxic people are no bueno. I'm very sensitive about my, oops, sorry, insensitivities. Oh, I keep forgetting this is a closed off walkway, isn't it? I wonder where it closes off. I'm gonna go look. Face punch. Streamer, lawyer, doctor. Dr. Steen. Doctor attractions lie. It stops right there. Interesting. There's no wall up there. I wonder where the wall starts.
I have until 12:40.
Not a doctor yet. I'm not going to get kicked out of Disneyland for this. Dr. Steen. I have a YouTube channel idea, but I'm trying to decide if I'm ready to share yet. It was just like an infant of an idea, and I'm still weighing whether it would be good or bad for me. I feel like a lot of people who have differing opinions don't have a lot of experience talking about differing opinions in a respectful way. And I think it's because a lot of people do it online, and then it just becomes like really rude and aggressive. But I feel like, I don't know if it's because of online platforms and most people do their disagreeing on there, and then they just think the other side, quote, is dumb and rude or whatever, and that's where they get their opinions. But I feel like a big problem in the world, if not in our country, or even in like, I feel like people have different opinions but aren't able or willing to talk about them in a respectful way. And how can we understand each other and accept each other's differences without learning how to properly discuss things that we disagree on? Even like really divisive topics, we should be able to talk about those things and still be friends. That's my theory. Everyone contains traits common to ADHD and autism. Yeah, because it's like the spectrum, and if you're noticing, yeah. Thanks, Emily. Hi, Holly. It feels kind of crowded, and I don't know if it's because it's hotter. It makes it feel more crowded. It just feels uncomfy. No, that's really good to know. Thanks, Emily. And this isn't to say I myself am experienced with this, but I've been having conversations with friends a little bit more that I know disagree with me on things. Whether it be like political or religious, just like belief systems basically. And those conversations have been going really well. And we have really contrasting opinions. And I've just been so thankful to have those conversations and like have and learn and like be kind of getting a lesson in how to have conversations like that. And I was just thinking, I need more practice with that. Maybe other people need practice with that too. What if I could, and this is where I haven't decided if this is a bad idea or not. What if I could form a separate channel, just as like a side passion project, where, hold on. Well, that's what I'm saying. There would be rules, there would be criteria to engage. But I would say, okay, on the topic of name a belief that this is super, I don't know. I've just been feeling like what is important in life, and worldview is still really important. And I want to talk about that stuff more, but I don't want to do it on my channel, this channel, because this is just Disney. So I know I'm talking kind of like pre-talking, but I don't want to like talk like, hold on, try it again. My crazy thought was, what if I have a channel where people can challenge me? Like I'll say, here's a belief, tell me why you think it's wrong. And then I have to come up with an argument for it. And it might even be an interesting thing to come up with like for and against, sort of like debate, but like respectful, rule-based debate. But it would be talking about different beliefs or things that could be hot topics, hot button issues. But my purpose honestly would be to sharpen my ability to talk to people that don't believe the same way I do without either party being triggered, and both parties walk away like more informed and happy. But you're right, rational, I know it would attract a lot of irrational or just blindly angry people. So it would be very like structured. It would have to be, or else it could just be chaos and all that. Nobody got me on a monologue. This is just an idea that I because I've been having these conversations with friends, and I've been so thankful for the way that they've respected me, and the mutual respect has made those conversations that have been tough conversations go so well. Like I just didn't know that was, I don't know, I think I just didn't know that was a thing. Holly, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I know Tim. I'm not saying it's a good idea or something I'm actually even gonna do. It's just something I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm in like a great mental place for it right now, because it would involve having to have sort of a strong backbone, and I don't feel my strongest right now. Started a tuna fight. Well, like it could start with something kind of light, like pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? And then people have to come up with arguments for it or against. Ooh, and we could do live debates. No, not live. That sounds scary. I don't even know. I don't know why it would be a YouTube format. I guess live would be the most interesting. Another reason that I was thinking about this is I think it would be interesting. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'll get off it. For Discord, was it? Oh, like, I thought you meant like us having Discord. Pineapple. Oh, actually, that doesn't. Kind of like not exactly for pineapple though. Jalapeno and pepperoni though. Yes, please. Totally know that. At least the people who are vocal in the chat, I can't get a sense for people who aren't, obviously, because my impression is based on what happens in the chat. But based on that, I feel like it could be really interesting, diverse conversation. Meeting people out that differ from us is healthy, yeah. Isn't there a quote about, like, you wouldn't, most people, if you really understood them, even though they're different from you, you wouldn't dislike anyone if you just knew them? Or I forget what the quote, there's some, I'm vaguely quoting something I've heard. But the more you understand and know people in general, especially people different from you, the more you'll get along with people. It's just like if you go travel somewhere and then you feel kind of more connected to people from that area. It's like you understand them more. Ooh, you know what? Riding the riverboat would give us a good view of all the work that's going on. We should do that. Rogue, I almost spit out my drink. I'll need a lawyer if we start with tuna. Let's wait for the riverboat to come back. We'll do that as like our grand finale and end at 1 o'clock. Also, I'm pretty confident, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty confident when I told my mom this idea, she was probably like, Christine, why? Not that she wouldn't understand why I'd want to do it, but I think she knows it could open like a gigantic can of worms that I might not be ready to open. If you truly knew someone, you would love them. Yes. That's, yeah, I've had that too, Emily, where you're like, yeah, I know you and I still really dislike you. We have not looked at ears. We could look at, we can go look at the shop really quick while we're waiting for the riverboat. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Wait, Mark Twain said that? Mark Twain also has like one of my favorite quotes that's like, what's it called? How does it go? Shoot! I'm forgetting the exact wording and it always loses its effectiveness, but basically better to remain silent and not say something stupid rather than to open your mouth. Oh wait, better to remain silent and not look stupid rather than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, or something like that. More ears, like the ocean needs water, but never too many ears. Brian. Oh, my mom recently said to me too, she wonders if I should have become a lawyer because I like discussing things and I like not arguing, because I don't like arguing. I don't like conflict, but I like discussing disagreements. And I like understanding things. Yeah. No, it would probably be like video based and maybe live, Robert, or maybe like live in person. I don't know. I think it could be interesting. I forgot what we were doing. We're looking at ears. I like the bow. It's a pretty cute bow. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh. Oh, I was like, what is this? Ratatouille. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of... Oh wait, that's like a softer plastic. Oh, this is actually softer. That's so cute that that's cheese. Okay, this is actually pretty cute. And I love this. Planning to, Kelly, yes. I think conflict is negative, whereas respectful disagreement, discussion. Yeah, sorry. I know I'm kind of touching on the subject of debate. I'm not meaning to cause an actual subject to debate. Sorry, mods. I know I sometimes make things hard on you here. I don't know if I saw the old Ratatouille ones. Oh, we still haven't gotten these ones. These ones are really cute. I love how cozy that looks. A little bottle cap. Guilty. Thank you. That is all. Let's walk through Adventureland to the... Have we walked through? Oh, we walked the other direction. Ow, my shoulder hurts. I wonder if it's getting burnt. Fantasy or denial? Well, that's the thing. When you're talking about beliefs, some of that is, well, a lot of that is faith-based on any side. Or there's faith involved, not necessarily 100% faith-based. So, but I think even people that you disagree with and you think that their arguments aren't logical, you can still ask questions and understand more why, like how they came to that conclusion. And as long as you pick somewhat rational people, like I said, there'd have to be guidelines. And I'll stop talking about this, mods. This is just an idea and I'm just throwing it out there. Leg day. All right. See you later, Garrett. Have a good workout. It's the deceit. Wait, what? Eve, you know who's good with that? I believe is better with that is Pop's Disney Adventures. I talk more about like when I worked here, my like stories about working here, but occasionally I'll have little Disney tidbits, but I feel like Pop's Disney Adventures is a good person to refer you to for more history and facts. He's good with that stuff. And he's here, I think, basically every day. Foaming at the mouth. I think I like History of Sweet Birds. Exactly. I think I like talking. The last thing I'll say, there's something that it like scratches in my brain or stretches in my brain where people who have differing opinions or beliefs, I get to talk to them. There's something like very enjoyable about challenging what I just take for granted that other people maybe just, I assume that they think. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. I don't enjoy just fighting. That's not fun. Sorry. No, it's okay. I don't see any Roberto. Oh, there you are. Hi. There's so many of you guys. Oh, okay. Hi. Tatooine sunset. Huh? The Tatooine sunset from Galaxy's Edge.
Everyone, this is my friend Christine. Today's her birthday. Say happy birthday, Christine. Happy birthday. I guess we have three. Sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
It's okay, you don't have to sing. He does this all the time. Thank you. Oh, they're still singing. Oh no. Oh, he's such a jerk. Oh man, I hate him. I hate that guy. Did you hear how unenthusiastic people were for like that whole interchange? What the? Yeah, it actually was your birthday, which is hilarious. I was covering my face. Such good ox level. But he's our jerk. Exactly. The saddest rendition I've heard in a while. Roberto 1, Christine 0. True. Sounded like a I thought you said a trash can. A train crash. They were into it, yeah, they were so into it. I need to get back at him. Chat, can you help me brainstorm ideas? Hopefully he doesn't watch this part.
Like you said, we have our ways.
What's a way I could get back at him?
Let's out there in Frontier Landing, Big Thunder Trail, and all the way out Burley Square. Grand Steamer Mark Twain is now accepting cargo and passengers for an authentic steam-powered journey up to
Because he knows it embarrasses me.
Before we have you come on board, there is
See you
a
later,
few
Jay.
reminders.
Have a good day at work.
Boarding the Mark Twain, please
Probably
take your time, look down and watch your step. If you have small children, please take them firmly by the hand and help them on board.
Hug him.
For folks, we ask that you refrain from smoking, gambling.
Actually, that's
and of course,
hilarious.
drinking
I'm, like,
alcohol
sweaty right now,
on board
though.
Mark Twain.
Every time you sing happy birthday to me, I'm going to give you a hug. Because he does not like
The
physical
first recall
contact.
to the Grand Steamer Mark Twain.
That's such a good idea.
Have you been recently? No. It's fun, but it's... And it's all
Why is everyone rushing?
I thought they opened that.
Everyone's like shoving in. It's weird. Weird vibes right now. Gotta get on the boat.
And be sure to watch it.
Wow.
You don't want to be fishing anyone out. Also, there should be no fires or smoking on board. Thank you. And now, here's a few words from the First Mate.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, no se sienten en las barandillas exteriores ni se trepen en los mismos. Asegúrense de vigilar a sus hijos y absténganse de fumar. Gracias.
Oh my goodness, Kelly. Such a good idea too. I'm so glad I asked you. You guys have excellent ideas. It's too hot. I don't want to go up. Oh, sorry. Up top. like maybe he's hiding from me though. Or maybe he's just doing his job. It's too hot to go upstairs. I'll go say hi. Go talk to another cast member, play the old, oh, I like them more. I'm gonna do all of those. Why'd you get off the boat? I don't know.
What's in that drink?
Tatooine Sunset.
How much in it?
Blueberry, I don't know, melon. It's from Gal. I'm sober. Oh. I was just seeing if you were hiding from me. Clearly you were. Okay. Have a good break.
All passengers aboard.
He asked why I went through that thin way and not the other way around. This thing is such a hazard. What a jerk. See ya, Moonberry. Hey chat, if you appreciate our mod team, can you just drop some hearts in the chat? Have everyone, oh my goodness, well, he'd be... Okay, you know what is a better idea? Don't actually hug him, just say, Christine's at me. We gotta stop talking about it though. We should delete all the comments that had anything to do with the prank so that he doesn't get on and read them. Next time, Mariana. Next time. I do appreciate the mods for reals as well. Yeah. Okay, so my thought was... Oh my goodness! Wait, when did you wear glasses?
I've always worn eye
You scared me. How long were you standing behind me?
like 2 days.
You have a break.
Huh?
Aren't you going on a break?
I'm on my break on the boat.
You're allowed to do that?
We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She wants to know who you are. She's famous. She's Christine.
No, I just do a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Very famous. It's her birthday too.
It's not my birthday.
Engine room.
It's your birthday.
It was. You missed it.
Wait, what was your birthday?
June 27th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy late birthday.
Thanks, pal.
I had
How have you been?
quarter.
Good.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
You've been
Sound off.
Because you've been doing like evening streams.
Yeah.
What was I saw?
Well, like, I had to skip last week's
That's the
stream.
Litzman calling out the depth markings so we can avoid running
That's really
aground.
distracting. It's okay for over here.
Mark Twain is
Anyway,
not
oh,
just
I
a
went
name
home
of
for my
a
20-year high school reunion.
or a great American author.
Northern California.
It also
Bay
means
Area.
the water here
What are you
is
You're so young.
deep.
Gosh,
That means it's safe
I had
for
20
us to
years.
proceed on our steam-powered journey
20 years
along
ago.
the rivers of America.
You're like 80
On
now.
our trip, we'll visit
Oh, thank you. I wish I was in my 80s still.
Great Northwest, the graceful
So how's everyone
resort
in
of
the
the windswept
How's everyone in chat? How's everyone in chat? How's
I ran
everyone?
into the pool, you ran into the lantern.
Texas and Mexico.
Um,
I'll be sure
yeah,
to
how
point
are
out
you doing,
the
chat?
interesting sights
Roberto
along
freaked
the
me
way.
out again.
I didn't know such
Even
thing. I
tell
just
you
stood
about a
there.
legend
Yeah.
or two.
I literally just stood there.
You have the color changing ones, the ones that like do the sun thing.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yeah, I had a minor eye procedure, and so I'm wearing glasses.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't wear my contacts for a while.
That's a bummer.
I still see it.
Oh, does it hurt? No?
No. They just injected my eyelid.
Does your face hurt?
If I get hurt, yeah.
But does it hurt right now?
No.
Because it's killing me. My husband says that to me all the time. Does your face hurt? You like that one, I can tell. So they injected your eyelid?
Yeah.
Benny in the chat hates eye stuff. Tell us more about it.
So anyway, so the doctor asked me if I had a fear of needles. Like, no, I like needles. It was like this long. Like this long. It was like a javelin.
He's putting... No, stop.
Okay, and then it wasn't even numb, okay? I saw everything. My eyeballs moved around. They're like this. Okay? And then I saw the needle like this. Like that. It was great. And then I felt the stick. Hold on, how's Benny doing? Benny, you're
No, stop.
Okay,
He's mad. He's big mad.
And then like it went in, and then I felt the pressure when they injected it. It was amazing. It was like, yes.
We're now passing Fowler's
How's
Hall.
Benny doing?
It was Botox, right?
This is homeport for the three-masted wind
Just in your eyelid?
Just in my eyelid, yeah.
The first American ship to
Yeah, it's in my eyeball. And then I might get like eye surgery. So like they'll bring like go in, I'll see the whole like needle like this all
You get
over
to
my
see it?
eyeballs. It'll be great because your eyeballs are open.
Yeah.
So like all these needles like this, Benny, like this.
He says, I'm getting on a flight now to sink your stinking ship. It's a boat.
It's a boat. Get it right.
Come on.
How dare you?
The Roberto stare is now officially a new meme. Your face is a meme.
Okay.
They want to know if your beard is real.
No, it's not, because it comes off from here, and I recycle here. I'm recycling.
Okay. Can you switch it around if you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's great. It's magical.
Have you ever had long hair?
So, most of my schooling life, I went to a private school, and I had very strict dress codes.
Same.
And guys could not have long hair. It was like almost the Disney look we had years ago.
Yeah,
so
same.
guys cannot have any facial hair, not even a 5 o'clock shadow.
No.
Our bangs cannot touch our eyebrows. Our sideburns cannot go past the middle of our ear, and the back of our hair cannot touch our collar. That was for guys.
Is that what Disney says too?
It used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Now
you can
yeah.
do whatever you want. Oh, I wanted to see what they're.
It's lovely.
It's so pretty. Yeah. Oh.
Right
there. Yeah.
Remote
There's a phone.
wilderness filled with tall pines and tall
And then here's a
local animals
excavator. You'll have a better view when we go this way.
When we turn around?
Yeah, you'll face this way. You can peek through that little.
So ugly.
And then the needles are coming over here. My eyes right here, Benny. Just for you, Benny. I love you, Benny.
Kelly said Christine should live stream his eye surgery.
We should. I asked my doctor if they could record me with the injection. That way.
Oh, right. Construction. It's hard to see.
On the next deck, it was a better view.
Oh, okay.
Because you're looking quite red.
I'm hot.
It's summertime.
Yeah.
Did you put sunblock on?
I did. But I'm also like in this, I'm trying to wear like less makeup too, because if it's just gonna sweat, I'm like, and I have a pinkish, my face
no, we noticed
tone.
because my coworker and I were on the top deck when we saw you, and she even said, yeah, she's looking very red, she should put some sunblock.
Well, it's probably because I'm just hot. I don't have enough makeup to cover it.
You don't need makeup, you're fine.
Thanks.
And then the needles were like this, all over from both sides, it was great.
Benny said, hey Roberto, I traveled 8,000 odd miles to come see you and you went on a day off.
What day was this, Benny?
It was a Wednesday and a Thursday.
Was this for 4th of July week?
No, the week before, 2 weeks, a couple weeks ago.
Well, I'm off Thursdays.
Yeah. It was before your birthday.
As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of
Yeah, it was
America,
before your birthday.
you're in for
Benny,
a
what
real
date?
treat.
I want to make sure.
I can look. I'm
I've
looking
been
at my calendar.
navigating these parts for
Yeah, Benny's
years.
calendar. These are
I
best days,
never
aren't you?
get tired taking
Well,
in the
it's mine because
breathtaking beauty
he
of
was in town.
Columbia River.
So it was,
Majestic trees,
let's see,
the stunning rock
the 19th
formation,
and the 20th of June.
the cascading waterfalls,
Wednesday
the
and
moose,
Thursday.
deer, and elk along the banks.
Well, I know I was off Thursday.
It's all
Wednesday,
so
I don't know why
magnificent.
I was not here. Unless I was at lunch or on break.
Peaceful.
No, because like I was there on a Tuesday, and you were like, I'm not going to be there Wednesday or Thursday. You told me you weren't going to be there, and I can't remember
I'll
why.
have to look at my calendar, but I can't look at it right now.
Did you have vacation?
I had vacation the beginning of June. We were in Vegas. And then, see, again, I have to look at my calendar. I
I
don't
remember
recall.
one of the days was your day off. I think Thursdays.
Thursday my days off,
And
yeah.
there was a reason you were going to work Wednesday, and I can't remember why.
I don't recall. But,
Off to the side
Yeah.
of the
Benny,
river
I'm
is
here
an
now with all the
Indian
needles in my
ship. I
eyeballs.
do believe he's giving us a sign of
Hold on,
peace.
Benny, just for you.
That means
No, he
we're
doesn't
all
like it.
clear as we head up the Missouri
Wait, can we see the
River to
stabby one?
home of the Plains
Is that the stabby one?
So you can see it.
Is that the stabby one?
Yeah. In 3D. Have you met Christine?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, she's a light.
No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. I had to throw away my cup.
Being on break, I can follow you everywhere.
Oh, you can't look at your calendar.
No, that's on
Sucker.
page.
I know.
Yeah. So, can you put?
Oh, guys, I have to mute. Okay, I can unmute.
And that's why we're changing Phantasmic again for the 4th time.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So yeah.
Okay.
And that's why all the rides are the way they are.
Oh, why the way they are?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know. And that's why the popcorn tastes the way they do.
They do?
They do.
Oh, Pirate Union.
What?
It says Pirate Union tipped $10 for revoking Roberto's pirate membership as he has had eye surgery and is not wearing a mandated patch. Oh.
That's kind of cute. I like that one.
The Pirate Union?
I like that one.
Wait, what? Do you not have to wear anything?
No, I asked. No.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure it doesn't get like dirty.
Yeah.
So if you're out and about, not in the dust. But yeah.
When I had a penguicula surgery, do you know what that is?
Speak German, sorry.
It's like a benign growth on your eye, and like a lot of people have it. Actually, it's like on the inner parts. It's just from.
She almost unplugged you.
Punch the light. But anyway, it gets really inflamed, and so it was so inflamed. They said they could. It's cosmetic, but they took one off. They just like.
Well, it's a sty, and I've had it for about 2 months.
Yours?
Yeah, and it hasn't gone away for 2 months, so I was concerned.
Oh,
and
so they checked.
They injected it with steroids to reduce it, and then but it was affecting my vision. I could see like a little
Oh,
shadow
that's
of it.
annoying. Yeah.
So I go, this is really a thing. So they're like, okay, yeah, we'll take care of it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have to check and make sure it's like safe, like not a bad growth?
But no, she looked and she know that's it's a sty.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
no biopsy like that.
I have a birthmark, and doctors are always like, "Are you sure that's okay?" And I was like, "It's been the same size since I was whatever."
It still like a chicken nugget.
Yeah. With strawberry.
How's your husband? I've never met him.
I know he doesn't come to the park all that often because he's working usually when I'm streaming, and his job is like 40 miles away. And so his commute.
That's my drive here. I drive 35 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
His is like hour and a half in the afternoons and like an hour in the morning, and it's just he's just tired a lot of the time.
So I need to pick your brain on technical stuff. I may or may not be doing stuff.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, hey there, friends. If you're waiting to the Barclay River, we're going to have you go all the way over to your right or left hand
Can we know?
side.
Or no?
If you can hear my voice, I'm talking to you.
Let me know if you want. It's unmuted now.
Left-hand side. I'm going to keep saying it over and over.
Brian says, I want to hear more about stuff being sliced off of eyes.
Okay, and then they get like the laser.
Oh, my eye, they had to, oh, why am I having stream service issues right now? That's weird. Hello? Wait, has it having issues? Oh, maybe not. They had to cut the thing off, and then they had to graft from the top of my eye, put fresh, like, healthy skin over it.
It doesn't bother me. They got stuff. Okay.
Oh, muting. Hold on.
And that's why the corn dogs are so amazing here.
Tell them it's muted, but don't mute. No, every time I kept checking to
I've
make
been
sure.
watching. I saw her push the button.
I kept checking to make sure it was muted. Sensitive.
So
That's cool.
So I don't know if they want. I don't think they want to hear that. Maybe when it's finalized.
I mean, I think people would be interested.
But like, I'm actually looking for like the proper cameras. I have my phone. I have actually my
like
professional
for a
camera.
home setup.
Yeah. So like, I have my professional camera I can use. I have my cell phone I can use.
What is it? Like Canon?
It's a Nikon D300S.
I think Nikon is.
No, I think they use
might
Sony.
be what I have.
think people
Oh,
use
Sony. That's what I have.
And I don't want to drop like $3,000 more.
Are you live streaming or doing it
No, it'll
edited?
be recorded. It'll be recorded and put on like YouTube.
Oh yeah, then you wouldn't need, because the Sony is for like live streams.
Right.
It doesn't overheat. Nikon should work fine.
Yeah, so I let her have my phone. I can use either or.
Oh yeah.
I just want to like pick people's brains for streamers.
Yeah.
Like you have like split screen and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm learning.
Well, if you're not doing it, this is a portable setup.
Okay.
At home, it's so much easier.
So would you guys actually follow me? It's not going to be Disneyland. I'm not taking you guys away from Christine. But
They would.
Just, if you're curious.
Wait, can I tell them?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait till very rude.
So rude. Okay, chat.
So what do you think it is, chat?
Yeah, what do you think his content? I don't think they're gonna guess.
They know my personality. I don't think they will guess that.
Now let's be the first one off for the grand speaker.
Is that Princess? Oh my goodness, Princess.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the March.
Oh, it's Tiana.
Just a few reminders to keep us all safe.
Did you tell them?
Please.
I didn't tell them yet. Let's see.
Okay, well I have to come back from break now, so I have to go back in rotation. But
I was gonna head out too. But
down there, I'm gonna be down there.
okay, cool.
And now,
Tiana.
here's a few words from the first man.
Oh, I can go this way? Oh wait, can I? Wait, I can go the other way. I can go the legal way. Okay, watch my step. And my axe. Gimli Lord of the Rings. Why, thank you, sir. So his content. Do you want me to tell them, or you want to tell it? I'll tell it.
I'll let you tell them. Now
okay.
See how well you tell it.
Okay, he wants to do.
I'm gonna be here.
Okay, he wants to do like edited videos, so like vlogs, of people submitted. Can I walk? No, I can't go that way, can I? Oh, I'm like reversing. I can go around it, so it still counts my.
How dare you?
Wait.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Okay, he wants to do something like love lines where people submit questions, relationship questions?
I got my AASECT certification, and so I would like to help couples or single people with their relationships and questions.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, come on.
Okay.
In about like a minute.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
so
have relationship problems?
They're like not
Oh, they put hauntings.
Hi, welcome folks, come on in.
Hi
folks, George will stay on the outside.
Oh, they want to know if it's going to be something funny, jokes.
No, not really. It's going to be actually kind of serious. So,
yeah.
Again, with people who have relationship questions or other type of adult concerns or questions, I will
intimacy.
Yes.
In their relationship.
Yes.
He has the certification in how to communicate.
Yes, I have. It's called the AASECT certification.
One of my regulars is LOLing, I think.
So if anyone who lived in California in the 90s, there was a radio show called
That's cool. He has to do his job. I don't know. I have no relationship. That's my problem. Sweaty, congratulate. No. I have his first question. I have a friendship where they only talk about their eyeballs.
Let's go! We're leaving. Let's go!
Hi, folks, wait, guys, right here.
Oh no, people would submit questions and know that was what he was doing. It's gonna be. It's not live either. It's like edited. So. Dr. Drew, I'm not sure exactly. Was Dr. Drew the Love Lines one? I'm wrapping up here, by the way. I'm gonna say goodbye to him and then leave. Goodbye. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. If you have relationships, or you want to have a relationship, and you want Roberto advice, I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna say goodbye. But they said that would be interesting.
Bye.
So
yeah, I need clients.
Huh?
I need clients.
Clients. How would you get them?
So they would submit anonymous questions through my website or to my Instagram account. I would answer them on recording. I've remain anonymous. So
I've done like friend advice streams where people can do a Google Drive or like a Google form and put the question anonymously.
Forms up, fill it out, answer questions, and again, it's a safe place. No one judges.
Yeah. And it would be anonymous.
Yeah.
So, and they would be saying like, "I'm okay with you putting this on your content."
So when they fill out the intake form about this, I sent to them to be aired out. But no names. We didn't know who you were.
Just their social security number, and that's it.
And mother's maiden name and their high school mascot.
And your first car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too. Bye. Podcast. Royal's channel has just hit 1 million subs in less than 5 minutes. I feel like if he just shared, I mean, I feel like he could probably get people from here who might be interested. I don't know. I don't know what the interest level is, but I think it would be interesting to see how he put it together. See a channel in its infancy. Disney princess advice. Eyeball based. Safe place. Unlike your chat. How dare you? How even? I don't know if there will be balloons, similar to this channel.
Get out of here.
I've heard from a lot of people, and I don't know, you know, a lot of you guys personally, but I've heard from people I know personally, the dating scene is tough, and the people I'm talking to are like dateable people. So I know it may feel like you feel less valid, dateably valid, but I think it's rough out there for a lot of people. When we go to our bar class and then do our thing after, our buddy, I think I'm calling him Joe, is talking about dating apps, and he's like, yeah, I think I just want to meet someone organically. And then like, I have some family members who had tried the dating apps, and they're just like, there's just nothing that they are looking for. So organic and friendship, like, those can be good. Not that I know what the scene is like right now. Been out of the dating scene for a little bit. I will say Discord is forthcoming.
I couldn't concentrate.
It is in the plan. Whoop. Stepped in a crack. Good afternoon, Orlando. I know there's so much crossover. Hi, Skoyatel. I appreciate how friendly and open the Disney community is. I remember on Twitch, people were very... when I came onto YouTube, and I don't know if it was specifically the Disney community or what, and maybe there's still all these people, but I feel like on Twitch, people were very protective of their streams and their streamer, and like if you were in another stream, it was kind of like, what are you doing there? And so I still sometimes trigger back into that mindset unintentionally, but the Disney community on YouTube has really opened my mind that like we can all share, and so that's my perspective now, is there's no reason to feel possessive of regulars, because if they're getting something they enjoy, that's what they should be doing. And if they don't enjoy my stream anymore, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe the problem is me. Some of the time. That balloon video. You know. I'm seeing a little bit of gray screen, but it might be because I have the quality up pretty high. You're the problem, it's you. Thank you, Carly. You're the only one that actually is dedicated. Oh, wait. That's exactly what I was trying not to say. Whoops. It's me. I went to AAA to transfer ownership to the car I got a few months ago, and I was wearing a shirt that one of my lurker ninja watchers bought me that said, "It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me." And they started, the ladies that were checking us out, she was like, "Oh my goodness, I love your shirt." And then they started playing that song. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm very warm. I can freely promote my YouTube here. I mean, promotion is probably frowned upon. I don't care if people say, "Oh, Fresh Baked is here today," or things like that. I don't feel like that's promotion. It's when it's distracting or trying to pull away attention that I'm like, yeah. Tiger Lily just tipped $5. I came for the Disney, but I stayed for the legal advice. Okay, pop quiz, in case you weren't all there. If you get detained by the police for a crime you did or did not commit, whether you did or did not commit it, once they process you, well, once they get you, don't say anything to incriminate yourself or otherwise. But once you're processed and you're in the room and they want to interview you, what do? First thing. This is how I'm going to close out the stream today. I'm British. I own this country. Not anymore. Not anymore. Who do I need to throw under the bus to get away with this? Ask for a lawyer. I need a lawyer, no cap. You're under arrest. Bet. Big heart attack. You ask them if you're under arrest. If you are not, you leave. If you are under arrest, ask them what the charges are, and then once you find that out, ask for a lawyer, and they can't ask you any more questions under Miranda law. Boom. I just saved you a lot of legal hassle and maybe getting put in jail for a long time. Bite and tell them to hurry and get the rabies shots. They're like, you don't have rabies. I don't know. Guess you'll find out if you're foaming at the mouth and can't drink any water. Christine the therapist, Christine the lawyer, Christine the doctor. All right, that's all I've got today. Don't commit a crime, but if you do, here's how to not do the time. I don't know what happened today. Today was a weird day. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. It's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun. I'll be back on Friday night. I think 7 p.m. is going to be my start time. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you, mods, for all of your hard work today. Thank you, chatters, for being so friendly to me and to each other. And thank you, tippers, for supporting my channel and going out of your way. Thank you, Tiger Lily. I don't know if I said it. Thank you for that. The Pirate Brigade, something. Thank you again for that. I don't remember if I thanked for that properly. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Have a good week. I will see you Friday. And I'm going to twirl in this awkward place so I don't get people's way. Okay, I'm going to switch this to... There we go. Ta-ta for now.